DM, let's talk about it.
Addictions, relationships, and predictions. Backsliding Christians, fitness. Stay tuned, go get a subscription. I hope you listening. God's my witness to mind your damn business. Mind your damn
DM,
business.
let's talk about it.
Mind your damn
Talk about it.
Mind your damn business.
DM, let's talk about it.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Let me hit y'all with something real quick. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? Let me hit it again. Poison. Yo, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's good? How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Let's get it, get it. What's good, my girl? My good Upper's in the building. How you doing, sweetie? Upper's in the building. Let me get who here in the chat. Oh my God. It's so we already 110 in. DDTV, my dude. Dude, I want you to grab the link. I need you to come up. We're doing a recap. We're doing a recap for tonight. What you see what them bills is doing, yo? You see what them bills is doing? That's right. We in the building. We holding it down. That's right. That's right. DDTV, I need you to any man that was on my live the last time I went live for the All King chat panel. The All King panel. I need y'all to jump back up here. I need y'all to come on in. I'm gonna send the link real quick. Real talk with Pratt. He wasn't here, but you more than welcome, Pratt. If you in the live, grab that live. Shout out to Real Talk with D. My girl D Brown in the building. Real Talk with D, my queen. Shout out to Upper Echelon. You know what it is. Shout out to Ashley D, my queen. Ashley D, you know how we get it. Shout out to Retta, another queen. Shout out to you. Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Chatty Cathy. Shout out to Luke Pop. Shout out to who am I forgetting, man? I know I'm gonna start forgetting people. Jesus. Shout out to Miss White. Shout out to my mods. I'm chosen. Shout out to 411. Shouts out, y'all. To my 2 cents. Shout out. Let's get it. Shout out to Toya. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to LATRUTH. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to those beautiful people. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Hey, Lux Pearl. What's going on? Me, Us is in the building. Miss Sexy Ray is in the building. Renetta Wilson's in the building. Spicy Brown is in the building. Every time I see Michelle Dawson, I be wanting to call her Miss what's that one girl that she was an artist, Miss LA. I be want to be calling her that. But shouts out to you, girl. Dang, I ain't got my towel with me. I be moving stuff. Shouts out Rebecca Belton, DDTV, my dude. Nook the book wherever he could be right now. Shay J, what's good with it? I'm trying to get everybody. Lakeisha C, how you doing tonight, girl? All my new subscribers, thank y'all for subscribing. If this is your first time on my live and you caught it for the very first time, I'm humbled and I'm blessed to have you here. Heal with Tree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if I missed that, said that last part, Tree or Trey, thank you so much, girl. Salute to you, my queen. If you are, I don't know if you have to. Some of these names are they tricky. Doris Dalton, hey girl, thank you for being here. These were some of the first ones that was in the building tonight. Renetta Wilson, Lakeisha C. I see the mics, girl. I see the mics. Thank you, girl. Let me get to somebody that I didn't mention. Commissioner Kelly, thank you so much, girl. BH, thank you. Thank you so much. Gianna C. Look, we here. We here. Gloria Dent. I already shouted out my girl Pammy Pooh. Man, what happened to Slim Thick? Where's Slim Thick been? Y'all I ain't seen Slim Thick nowhere. Where's she been? Lil Mama, what's good with it? K Brown. Blessings on blessings. Latoya. Good evening, my darling. Naya B. I think I said hey to Rebecca Belton. You know, I already know she be up in here heavy. Angela Kirksey. How you doing, girl? I'm chosen. Miss Mia, what's good with you? Kim Jones is in the building. I ain't seen you in a minute, Kim. I probably just wasn't paying attention. You know how it go. Mrs. Phelps, how you doing, girl? Mrs. Mia. Hey, sweetie. Lisa Smith is in the building. You know how we rock. Hey, Lisa. Where my girl Black Panther at? I know Black Panther somewhere around here. Brenda Knighton, how you doing, girl? That's right. Let me get it. Sparks is in the building. Hey, sweetie. How you doing, girl? Ray Cool. Man, y'all be coming in heavy, man. And if my channel keep blowing, I ain't gonna give able to shout out to the subscribers. I mean, we got almost 200 people in here. Lord have mercy. I appreciate it. If this is your first time catching my live, thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. I promise you. I hope I'm not letting you down. I want to say thank you. I'm telling you, I got so much love from my last live with the All King panel, with the All Men. It was called the LATRUTH Saga from a man's point of view. And we got so much good feedback. And I want to read one of the comments. Let me get it real quick. I didn't put it up so I can post it. I screenshotted it and I should put it in the show. But I thought that this was this is Tanya Lewis. Thank you, Tanya Lewis, for this comment. It was so many wonderful comments, but I got this one comment from Tanya Lewis. It's probably in the comments. If you go, she probably caught the replay and she left the comment. So you probably see this in the replay of that last live. And it says, Robert endured a lot during that marriage. I can only imagine how bad it was behind closed doors. This little bit, what we are seeing is probably, and you know what? I'm gonna put it in the show. I think this comment needs to be in the show. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to upload that to the show so that y'all can see her comment. I think it's worth being in the show. But y'all left a lot of wonderful comments in that show. I got some comments I had to delete because I just don't like negativity. People will come into my comment section and leave almost a whole page of paragraph how much they dislike the commentary. or they dislike what's being said. And thank you, Ashley D. Thank you, my girl. They don't like what's being said or what they had to hear or listen to or what they. But you know how easy it is to stroll past my show and go into somebody else's platform and just watch what you want to listen to. You do not have to come and be here. You really don't. You can just scroll right past D-Ham and keep it pushing. And that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at you. You know, my show, my platform is building slowly but surely. I believe we're gonna get there. It's a struggle getting to the 2,000K. It's but slowly getting there. And you know what? When I get there, you know who I want to be there with me? People who's gonna still rock with me when I switch up topic. People who still gonna rock with me when we're no longer talking about this saga. So if it takes a year, I'm fine with it. If I lose subscribers, then you know what I mean. That comes with the territory. I hate to lose anybody. But I'm not here to disappoint or offend anyone. I'm really not. I believe that platform was necessary. Give me a second, y'all, because I want to put that comment. I want to pin that comment in my live. Hold on. All right, I think I got it. Let's read this. Let's read. I'm just highlighting this one comment. Y'all, I want to be able to highlight a lot of your comments. But it's a lot, man. This being trying to watch the chat while keep your ear open to what's being said when you got people on your panel. That's multitasking at its finest. You know what I'm saying? That's a multitask. Hold on. All right, there it is, y'all. Y'all see that? Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it with y'all. It says Robert endured a lot during that marriage. I can only imagine how bad it was behind closed doors. This little bit, what we are seeing, is probably nothing compared to what he went through. KC, who was on my panel, is absolutely correct. He moved too fast. He can't blame that on no one but himself. And he's learned, right? So I appreciate that, Tanya Lewis. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that, my sister, my queen. Thank you so much. But I want y'all to understand that panel, was, I think, overdue. Now now a lot of people that's been in my bushes are literally running around trying to tell people, they're trying to tell people that I had a panel with all men bashing Lyonia. Now I want you to hear what they're saying, right? They want. This is how you know that they just don't want this woman dissected. They don't want her lies dissected to the point where a man can speak. They want to silence the men. They don't want a man speaking. I've been hit with that when I first got in on the side. Why are you in women business? Why is a man in a woman business? See, that is the gaslight that they want to put on this story. That's the gaslight part. Because isn't it a man that's going through this ridicule, that's going through this persecution? Wasn't this designed for this woman to walk out on panels and become a DV victim advocate? Wasn't this set up for her to destroy this brother? Why wasn't they saying this when the woman was going around shopping her story? Why are you dogging this brother that took 3 of your kids in and loved on you for 6 years? Why are you trying to damage this brother's career? Why are you trying to damage his image? Why you got people on his brother's helmet? Why are you doing this to his sisters? See, they want the man to be silent. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? It was much love to have Jaffe. Man, big ups to Jaffe. Jaffe the Great. He has pretty much left this saga, but Jaffe did me a favor and came, and man, it was all that, man. It was all that. Shout out to 20 Mil who came through and gave us some Jews. You know what I'm saying? And gave us that energy, that good energy. 20 Mil could have said a lot more, but 20 Mil gave us just what we needed for that particular platform. He didn't go too far in. He gave girl some of her credit, but he also highlighted the foolishness and the foolery that he had to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Nook the Book, who came in and spoke on it. Shout out to DDTV, who came and spoke on it. Shout out to Stephen Lorraine in Jaffe camp. That brother was very highly intelligent. He spoke on it. Shout out to my son, D Ham Jr. He came in and spoke on it. Shout out to who else? KC for coming through. And also Rod came in and closed the door on it. Thank you, my brothers. It is overdue for men to stand up when we know we've been through toxic relationships, and sometimes we just was unfortunate based on who we picked, who we selected to go down this path with. And some of us have a story to tell. That's just the facts of the matter. And that's not to say what our women has not experienced, what our women have not been through. If you do a poll, it's been women that have been through way more worse relationships than it have been men. But the problem is women have found a way to speak. When they finally get an opportunity, they will speak on it. But men, we don't normally speak on what we lived through when it was the opposite, when she was on the other foot. We don't talk about our toxic relationships. And we normally hear about it in the barbershop. We may hear about it when we try to give our homies some game on, man, dude, don't move like this, move like that. Like, we may talk about it when we trying to get our sons up out of some situations or give them some game before he get caught up. Like, but we have been through some things. Most of our men are always in child support court. The minute a baby arrived, here come the child support. Now our life changed forever. Now, if we don't pay child support, our driver's license is taken. We in jail somewhere based on child support. We have the responsibility, and sometimes we can't, you know what I'm saying, move in that or have the means, you know. So you got men that have married women, and because there was no prenup in place. That man got everything he worked for got sliced down the middle. Men go through a lot, if not all taken. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is not to exclude what men do to women. I think men has to be accountable for what we have contributed when it comes to damaging relationships or damaging the woman we chose or we picked or we love. It ain't good living with a narc. It ain't good. Living with somebody who's bipolar, it ain't good. When you living with a narcopath, which my boy LATRUTH was living with a narcopath, it ain't good. Do you get my drift? This brother was living with her whole narcopath. It went from narc to sociopath to a combination of a narcopath. This brother has seen some of the worst things in that house with this woman. That's why he said in 5 years he ain't been happy. He didn't want to do a second wedding. He wanted out. This woman was controlling. She used her insecurities against him. She used it so well to where she got every last password out of this brother. She got every last password to his phones, to his pages, to his devices. And this is part reason why we're here. She used her insecurities as a weapon in her marriage. DDTV, you want to come up, man? Let's recap that. DDTV, I'm going to drop the link, my dude. Who else is here? Is Nook the Book over here yet? Come on up, my dude. Come on up. Let's recap this. Never trust a BBL in a smile. You feel me? You can't trust a big butt and a smile. You can't. You better get to know a woman up here. What do she have going on up here? Because if us men, when we sight creatures, we see something we want, we may want to knock it down that same night. Get caught up, didn't even get to know the chick. Next thing you know, they done ran all kind of game on us. Come on, man. We got to tell the truth. What's up, Nook?
How is DT, brother? How you doing?
Oh, my bad. What up, DDTV? How you doing, my dude?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
I'm well, man. We caught a little bit of heat, right?
Hey, comes with the territory.
Yeah. Now you tell me what did you get out? How did your night go after that live? How did you feel about everything?
Well, I think it was a good time. I enjoyed everybody's perspectives. I had a little bit more I wanted to talk to Jaffe about, but I catch him on the back end. But as far as the story goes, I think we did a good job. I really enjoyed what Jared had to say.
Where's
for everybody, to be honest. Everybody.
Yeah.
Especially Rod at the end. He came in strong.
Yeah. Do you feel like we was unfair? Like, do you feel like we was just unfair about how we've been watching this story for a long time, right?
Right.
And we've been seeing it get broken down by all our sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're doing a great job.
And they did a great job, right? So now that we in it, it's like the energy got to change, right? Because you got men that's coming through and saying, "Yo, this ain't right."
Mm-hmm.
And if we lived in it, yeah. Thank you, Miss L. You came in here behind a fake page. I'll be Lil Daryl and I'm tambourine player. I'll find a tambourine to play for you if you want me to.
Cam up,
What you type it ain't gonna put $1 in my daggone checking account, girl. So I can care less what you say. You hang behind a fake page, and you probably got all kind of dildos and trying to get the Brianna. I don't know what you're trying to do, girl, but get up out my chat. But go ahead, big dog.
I'm sorry, I had to take a call. What'd you say now?
Yeah, no, I was just handling a little L up in here.
Oh,
Daddy, I win.
Good job, baby. But yeah, what did you say, sir? I'm sorry. Got too much going on.
basically, I was trying to get your
my opinion
understanding.
on
Yeah.
it. So from my point of view, I mean, I took a couple of jabs, but it was light. And to be honest, you asked our opinions on the subject at hand. So what are
Right.
we supposed to do? I mean, sugarcoat it.
Right.
I mean, the facts are out. We know who Lyonya is for who she is. I mean, there's plenty of evidence out there that can't be disputed. She can twist it however she like, her and Nasty Nate, but it is what it is at this point. And if
Right.
you don't like it, close your ears to it. Don't pay attention.
That's right. That's right. Nook the book. You would hey, come on up, Nook. If you're in a good spot, man. You more than welcome to come up, my dude. Hey, Tony. Hey, dang, Cheryl Wagner coming in the building. Who else I just saw? Madeline Brown. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Tony Leitner. Hey, Lux Pearl. Yeah, we got L coming up in here behind a fake page, my dude. Thinking you can call me Lil Daryl, you can call me Tambourine. Hey, if that's what you want to say, girl, that's your chat. Those your fingers typing. You know, you can type what you want. It don't make it real. it can't make it real. What the hell? These trolling people, man, y'all sick. Something's wrong with you. Why even come over here? Why even come over here? You think you can disrupt my platform? You can't do it. I got DDTV up here, a real G in the game, and Nook the Book may come up in a second. But DDTV, man, I thought, man, you were very powerful. I thought your input is needed, and what I took away from that, I thought you're a very intelligent brother. You know, I don't think that you would be over here if, in fact, you know what I'm saying, you didn't see some wrong about this situation. DDTV, you on mute. You on mute, brother. What up, Jiggy Jarrett?
Peace. What up, big bro?
Hey, I can't call it, my dude. DDTV, you on mute. You got to unmute. He probably had something going on. What's good, man?
Nothing much. How you doing, big bro?
I'm good, brother. I can't call it, man. I can't call it. I'm glad you was able to pull up. I don't know what your day looked like.
Yeah, I had a busy day today. It was an unexpected busy day, but you know, it's work. It's whatever.
Yeah. No doubt. And I just thought we'd come back up here and recant our live a little bit. If you seen the title.
No, I peeped it. So what do you are you referring to, you know, people taking shots at you?
No, well, they really was upset. They were passing the bone. You know how the bone carriers go.
Right.
And they're passing the bone, saying that we had 7 men up here bashing Brianna.
Right. Let me address something real quick, D. Let me say something, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me speak to the people in the chat about the myth and the misunderstanding of neutrality, right? Because a lot of times when people say, "Oh, I'm neutral, I don't pick a side," they think they're like saying something that's highly intelligent or like intellectual. That's not a flex for you not to pick a side. That just means you're indecisive. That's what that means, right? There are some things, you know, there's you cannot pick a side, right? And then there's like you can have an opinion, but you can keep your opinion to yourself. Those are two totally different things. So everyone knows what the right side is, right? On a lot of issues, right? But you don't always have to speak on it. That's different from the perception of being neutral. Neutral means nothing. Neutral in the dictionary literally means nothing. You know, and if we're going around the globe, neutral countries are normally the weakest countries. So that perception of, oh, I'm not picking a side, it's BS.
Right.
And I want people to stop trying to use the myth of being neutral to try to like set themselves aside or make themselves feel better about whatever the fuck they got going on, because it's nonsense. Right? And if you don't, and if you're really neutral, you don't have to say anything, right? That's real neutrality, right? You don't need to speak. If you're neutral, you don't have to speak at all. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay, so I think I know where you at.
Right.
As far as, because me and you were really following this story like close
Right.
as anybody.
Right.
And
right.
and basically what you wait, look, I'm bringing you back up, dog. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, you say you can't hear? Okay, hold on. You can't hear us? Nook the book can't hear us. Hold on, I ain't got you muted, Nook. Nook, you not muted though on my end. I don't know why you can't hear. DDTV, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, something's going on with Nook. Somebody help Nook out, man. Tell him we can everybody can hear each other up here. We just can't hear him. And I'm gonna let DDT get in on this because he's following this story close. Like, we're not just men jumping into this thing without not having knowledge of how things are playing out, even within the content creator sector, right? Mm-hmm. How these content creators are moving and speaking on each other, right? So we're glued in, but because it's women beef, we can't. We as men, we can't get directly involved, right?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
So let me say this to your point, Jared. There's three sides now, and I'm gonna take a hit for saying this. I know I'm gonna take a hit. There's three sides because now you got the Lionia, the Beehive. You got the LATRUTH side, and now the content creator that's over here now that everybody's saying she's on by us she's by herself. There's content creators rallying with her, right? So it could be three sides now. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on. All I know is we've been covering this story. We want the truth to be told. Mm-hmm. We want men to come forward and stand for it, and we ain't really getting in the middle of that. But
no,
we're not. When they take the shots at people who standing still firm where they stand, then why are they upset with us? Because we still standing where we at.
Listen, we don't have to take side in women business,
Absolutely.
but we can call nonsense though. Right? We can call nonsense, right? We don't have to engage in the nonsense, but if you see something that's nonsense, it's not gonna move me. I'm not swayed by it. I'm not deterred. It doesn't bother me. It's just nonsense.
Right.
So we can't. A lot of what has happened in this story, especially, we have let ops create narratives, right? And then we spend days tearing down or trying to dispute the narrative. That's all we do. That's what we have done. Like, we'll catch a win, right? Because we caught the W. Like, that's a W. We won. And then every time we catch another W, something distracts us, and we spend time. They paint a narrative over there, and then we spend 3 or 4 days fighting, trying to debunk the narrative that they spin. Let me say this to all of my sisters if they in the chat, right?
Come on.
Let me say this to my sisters in their chat. I don't want none of y'all responding to nonsense. I don't want none of y'all responding to wannabes. Mm-hmm. I don't want none of y'all responding to bootlegs. Right? I don't want nobody. I want them to hear this. Nobody needs to respond to wannabes. Nobody needs to respond to bootlegs. Everybody on YouTube knows who the popping people are and who are not the popping people. We all know this.
Jerry,
we all know. No. Let's keep it because I'm tired of playing with people. We already know. We already know where everybody be at and where everybody stand. There is no reason to go back and forth with wannabes. Right? And then as far as the other lady, right? Y'all cannot let her trick y'all into views. Do not let nobody trick y'all into getting views off of y'all. I don't care who it is. Cause that's all it is. It's the fucking WWE. It's YouTube entertainment. There's nothing real about it, right? And what's happening is we're getting distracted from covering the real story. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Right.
That part, Jared. That part. As they say, that part.
I want these women to understand that I was drawn in by just seeing a lot of women with open minds actually, just figuring it out for themselves. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Because I started around the Lupac and Sweet Ma part of the Sweet Ma Saga. I started there. And I was like, man, these girls are amazing. So I don't know how I found it, but I started watching it and I started paying more and more attention watching each and one of their videos. So all the women that are on the right track and you guys think for yourselves, you're amazing. You don't know how much more amazing.
Yo, hold up, D. Pin this comment right here. You see the sweet and sexy lady said, well, in the big scheme of things, YouTube, y'all think y'all popping? Can you pin that? You pin that?
Hold on.
Pin that.
Sweet and sexy.
Okay.
You see it?
Yep.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me speak to the room.
Camera.
I've been popping, nigga. Nobody needs YouTube to be popping. Nobody needs YouTube to be popping. If you need to know how I really live, go to my Instagram. Nobody needs YouTube to be popping. I've been popping. Go ahead, D.
Okay. I don't know if she meant it that way.
Okay. My apologies if you didn't.
Sweet and sexy. Hold on. No. She did. That's Sweet and Stanky. I remember Sweet and Stanky. I remember Sweet and Stanky. I'm glad you said what you said. I remember that's a beat.
Nobody needs you to be knock it off.
Can you bring her up?
That's sweet.
Come here. Let me get you a BBL or something, Ma. Let me do something for you. Here.
Come on, I'm gonna drop the link for her. Because she came in Ashley D chat talking mad smack on me last time. Come on up, bro.
I think that's Michael Jackson.
On up.
I think that's
Sweet
who that is.
I remember Sweet Stanky.
Come on up.
I'm gonna drop the Sweet Stanky. Come on up.
I bet you won't.
That is not sweet. She thinks she's sweet and sexy. She's sweet and stanky.
Please.
Come on up.
I wouldn't even breathe on your coochie, Ma. I wouldn't even.
Let me.
I wouldn't breathe on your coochie, boo.
She a B.
I wouldn't even let you take your shoes off in my house.
That's probably that girl from the Bree-High.
You couldn't even take your shoes off in my house, baby girl.
I think it's Michael Jackson. Show your face. Come on up. Come on up. Now I'm with that.
Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying, my dude. These chicks think they like, look, you're not gonna run. Look, we are men. First of all, we ain't running around here in our feelings. We ain't running around here in our emotions. And you can't run us away.
No.
You can type. No. You wasting your finger. You typing words you shouldn't be typing. What is that gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. Like this alleged beehive. You think I'm worried about a bunch of stingless bees that just type? Like I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Like what are you gonna do to me? What are you really gonna do? I'm real.
Yeah. I'm so tired of these people.
Hey,
I'm so tired of these people.
Hey, Linda Davis. You right? You a life with treasures in the building. My black is beautiful.
Keep typing, baby. Just do what you
sweet
do.
Sexy, you wasting your time typing, girl. Thank you for typing in my chat, though. You
what she want? Does she want a date?
You helping the algorithm.
Did she see a nigga? What she want? She want a date? She want to see how a nigga live?
Yeah. Look at her.
What she want?
She wants Brianna's finger.
Do she need $40 or something? What does she need? Bro. You need $40?
I got 40 for you.
You need $40? You need a ride? You need a ride to work, boo? What do you need, boo? You need a ride to work?
Get up out of here with it.
You need me to get you an Uber somewhere? What do you need, Mom? Why are you so angry?
I'm not addressing middle of the mall jewelry. I'm
sorry.
Man,
what the heck? DDTV, you was in the middle saying something, man. What did you want?
Hey, but I lost my train of thought looking at it. What are we obsessed with? I don't know what we're obsessed with. Please.
I'm excited about this, man, because look, man, this is overdue for men to be on the platform talking how we talk. You feel me? Yeah. Ain't nobody running from the smoke. Ain't no smoke I'm running from.
I really want to pull up on Amora and I want to have a real conversation with her, but it's not going to go anywhere because it's just going to be lie after lie after lie. I'm like,
who you talking about? You talking about Nate?
Yeah, man. Nate. Big dog.
Nate don't believe none of that shit she talking.
Man, that lady, that money.
That lady don't care. That lady making $3,000 whatever a month. She don't care about Brianna. Let's stop playing. Let's stop. We can't keep continuing to play these games. Like we know you don't care about that girl.
Nah.
You don't care about that girl, Miss Amore. I'm not even gonna be disrespectful towards her no more, right? I'm not gonna do it, right? Because it's the thing that bothers me, right, the most, and people forget about this. Brianna caused chaos with her husband, but she also caused chaos on the fucking internet. She pit black women against black women, and in other terms would probably be unified on certain things. But because this bitch is a liar, she's a fucking liar. She destroys everything. So a lot of these women are destroyers. They destroy shit wherever the fuck they go. They just go from one relationship destroying things to the next thing destroying things. Look at her dude now. The nigga selling sweatsuits. He a fucking bum. Man, he's a bum. That nigga selling sweatsuits in fucking Canal Street with body butter and glitter. And fragrant and oils and fragrances.
Hey, Jared,
and all that shit. I don't know what that nigga do, bro.
For his new I guess I don't even want to say a promotion with what is he with Fashion Nova? This dude is doing Fashion Nova right now.
He's doing fucking fashion. Let's to be fair, let's keep it 100. Fashion Nova is $1 billion company. That nigga wish he had a Fashion Nova sponsorship.
Matter of fact, dudes don't talk about Fashion Nova, bro. Matter of fact, he's supposed to be on the biggest stage.
The nigga might listen. The nigga might need to holler at me so I could get him a Fashion Nova sponsorship. I might make some calls. I might make some calls so he could get a Fashion Nova sponsorship. Janelle, call me so I could get you a Fashion Nova sponsorship, nigga.
I can't believe
that nigga gonna be doing try-on hauls. That nigga gonna be doing try-on hauls up in there, boy. She done demoted this dude. Man. You done demoted yourself fooling around with this.
I don't care about what they say about. No, we didn't bash that lady.
Nah,
right?
Nah.
Oh
and as much dirt as that woman has done, we could have really went in.
Yeah.
We could have really violated that woman, and we still were gentlemen for the most part.
Yeah, that's still correct. He doesn't have a sponsorship. I'm sorry. That's what I was told, that he had a sponsorship. I'm sorry.
Is that what it was?
Dusty. Yeah.
Oh my God, this Negro, man. Hey, I'm telling you, if you look at,
but we could have really violated. Oh man, we were still gentlemen, because despite the narrative, like, most black men really do respect black women and want things to work out with them.
Right.
But us wanting things to work out doesn't mean we want to be terrorized and we want to be miserable and we want the woman's happiness to always come before ours. Now that can happen, right? Because if you're a real man, you put your woman first. But men are tired of this narrative that they have to be miserable in order to make their woman happy. That shit is dead,
right?
And that shit is over with. And the only women who haven't realized it seems like, are the women that be on fire.
Absolutely, and that's the point, man. I feel like, now let me ask y'all two men, okay? When you're dealing with Janelle X, right?
Right.
Basically, he's in a relationship now with a woman with 4 kids and is still married. What do y'all think about dating a married woman? I mean,
Yeah.
even if you know it's over, and she has some babies and stuff like that.
Right.
How soon do you jump into that as a relationship?
You don't jump into it for a while. First of all, he didn't see the real her. He's seeing it now. That's why he's suffering over there. So first, he should have waited a little. I give it a year, because you got to be gentle with kids. You don't just jump in somebody's household and play daddy. That's not you way out of pocket for that. Number one. Number two, every time I think about how he pulled that stunt with baby girl, I promise you, if that was me, Jonell would have went back to Staten Island. He would not be nowhere in Atlanta. He'd be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with him. I'm out.
Man, I was going to ask that next DDTV. I was going to ask you really your opinion if that was your daughter that he's up in the house playing games with, like playing these mental games, these psychological games with your daughter.
Go ahead, Jar.
Go ahead, D.
No, I'm just saying, as soon as I saw that video, my fish just bought. I was like, "Ooh, I'm glad it's not me, because it's on site."
Right. Now, I mean, listen, D. We could stop, beating around the bush and playing games and acting like we don't know what it is. These are my words. These are not the words of D Ham or his podcast. And we do not promote violence of any kind. Nothing like that. But we all know if Robert was anybody else, if he was not a public figure, if he wasn't in the limelight, if he didn't have any notoriety, we know what would happen to Jonell. We know what would have happened to him by now. Now he cool because he know it's hot outside. But we all know the real life consequences of playing with somebody's kids, right? Even if, and this is what happened when you get it, like, you could tell he a little nigga, right? He not a grown man.
Right.
He probably be little nigga, and they be up in there, and she be doing all type of weird, freaky fruit roll-up tricks, and then he get the happy and looking stupid like he look, and he got the stupid face on, and then they finish doing, and then what do you do when you finish doing what you do with your lady, right? They lay down. And what does she do? Start pillow talking, right? Now, the nigga don't know how to combat the pillow talking, right? He don't know. First of all, this is not even a woman that he's supposed to be with, right? He's supposed to clap the cheeks.
Come on.
Clap the cheeks and then execute a dip. He didn't do the execution right. The execution was off.
Or incognito.
Listen, he did not execute the get out of Dodge properly. He stayed around. Yeah. This woman is not a woman you stay around. So now she got him all in her web, doing all types of weird tricks with the fruit roll-ups. He probably ain't never had nothing like that done before.
Hey,
Joe, I heard about the fruit roll-up, man. Explain that fruit roll-up to me. What did she do with the fruit roll-up?
Y'all know what the fruit roll-up is.
That's 8th grade stuff, man. I'm not.
That's little kids. And now look, now the nigga was pillow talking. He got involved with something over his head. He don't understand that sometimes the ladies be pillow talking, especially the messy ladies is pillow talking. And he's not mature enough to be like, oh, that's crazy. Whatever y'all had going on, I don't want nothing to happen to you. Because if that's your girl, that's what you say. Yo, that's crazy. I don't want nothing to happen to you. Let me show you how to handle this situation best. No, don't do that. Don't be messy on the internet. Let's handle this behind doors. What's going on? He can't see his kid. Let him see his daughter. That's what a real man gonna say. Let him see his daughter. All the drama is that's not how we gonna conduct ourselves. Especially if y'all getting money, because drama stops the money.
Right.
Drama stops the money. So he got himself in over his head, and now he popped out here. He washed up. Fresh laundry.
Talk your thing, Jared.
he washed up laundry,
piece, man. Get it off your chest.
Like Nate, it looked bad over there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on, DDTV, what you got, man? Because I'm ready to go nuclear on that dude real quick. but I want to be respectful to the panel. Go ahead, man. You got something to say on this dude.
I'm trying to go light on him because I hope he hear this and think about what was said. Because, dude, you a lame. You one of the kids now. You ain't even a man. She look at you as what's the oldest son? He's his big brother pretty much right now. Like he's nobody. Come on, man. Like this is not men behavior at all. This is boy territory at its finest. Like
absolutely. And let me say this, DDTV and Jared. You know, basically, he's trifling. This is a trifling dude. He's a trifling nigga. You understand? You come in and see, and I know, and I understand it from that. From he wanted to come up off this girl, so he's trying to fleece her. He's trying to fleece her and use her, but in the midst of him trying to do what he need to do to her, he's looking more weird. Like, dude, this girl's on. I mean, her business is all on the internet. Right. So what? This ain't something you doing behind closed doors and nobody know that you're doing this to this chick. We get to see how you moving with it. You feel me? So yeah, if you get with a girl, there's a lot of dudes out here that does that to these girls that they don't live their life on the internet, but they driving her car around. You know what I'm saying? You in the house playing all the video games, and you know what I'm saying? You telling her what to do. You done took over her old crib. This dude had the nerve to say, the police done pulled up to my crib. Nigga, this ain't even your crib.
When he said that, I was like, what?
He's delusional.
Your crib?
The dude was, you could tell this nigga's a clown. He was whispering. He was whispering, bro. He was whispering what the police did. He was whispering what the police did.
Like, he definitely sat down and pee at that point. Once he whispered, I was like, oh yeah, I can't take him serious.
He was whispering.
Once I'm outside.
He was whispering.
Fuck out of here.
He thought he was trolling him, but he was looking more like the daggone. You know what I'm saying? The dude. I'm like, dude, you look simp. You look real simp. You look real phony baloney out here, dude. In my book, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's already done choked the girl out. Right. He's already on record. Done daggone spat on.
He spit on her. Right. Yeah. They tried to use that scratch and say it was Robert, but that's really the DV from Janelle, right? We know these things, right? We know these things. These are facts.
That's big.
The text messages. Miss Dawn have already released the text messages. So this is what happens every cycle. Whenever we catch a L, right? Something comes out to be distracted, right? Yeah. Because nobody knows who Amora's talking to. That's from this side. That is a big mystery. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Nobody knows, y'all. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know who's communicating with Amora. Everyone, we don't know. It is a mystery about who has been communicating with. With Amora. Right? We don't know. I guess. Right? But
talk your thing.
Come on, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop letting them control the narratives.
Right.
You speaking facts, Jared. And Lisa Smith said, Jared, you speaking facts.
Miss Lisa, look, Miss Lisa, we don't know who's speaking to Amora, Miss Lisa. We don't know. But we all don't know, Miss Lisa.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you are speaking to Amora, just know she's going to use that little bit of contact with her to use it to benefit Brianna. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna
Look, Upper said, Upper, we don't know who's talking to Amora on this side, Upper. We don't know, Upper. We don't know. Miss D.
Man, you talking your thing, bro.
Miss D, we don't know who's talking. We don't know who's talking to Amora, Miss D.
Go ahead, Jared.
Come on, man. We gotta stop this.
Know what it is.
We gotta stop this. We gotta stop this, man.
They don't call my sister Upper a bully. Man, get out of here. She ain't bullying no. She's the most soft queen out here. But they've been wanting to come for her because they know how intelligent she is. You ain't gonna just play on her top like that.
No.
She's very intelligent sister, man. And they've been running from the smoke with Upper.
You know,
I'm saying the content creators over here. I'm just saying over there. They know they don't want that smoke to break down the facts of this saga. They know that. So what they're going to do is try to put her out there. Make it look like she's coming for somebody. All because we're trying to get down to the real information. And let me say this, y'all. And I want to say this because Ashley G, granted, she's getting drugged right now, right? She's getting drugged. Granted, she may deserve some of the dragging. I don't know, right? I mean, she was over there doing a lot of trolling. She was over there doing a lot of things, right? But soon as she comes over here, we're trying to really understand her experience. That's all. We're trying to say, what have you been through over there? Because we know, you know what I'm saying? We know you know. And you can't discredit this chick on everything she said.
Let me say this. Let me say this before we move on, right? Like that shit they be trying to put on Upper. A lot of that shit is self-hate, right? And let me explain, because I'm not reaching. Let me explain to y'all, right? Let me explain this. Let me explain this too, right? The first thing they try to do to Black women to discredit them in the workplace, in academia, even in their own households, right? The first thing they use to discredit Black women on their feelings is talk about their bullies and how angry they are. That is fucking nonsense. It is nonsense. We're throwing that narrative away as well, because that narrative that Upper was a bully was created by Miss Amora as well. That's not true, right? What it is, right? The person that we don't know that's talking to Nate, and a lot of, the person that we don't know that's talking to Nate, we don't know if she's talking to Nate. The person, right? That person is a liar. So when you have someone that tells the truth, it's intimidating. You don't like it. Right. That's it.
That's exactly
that's
what
it.
Now let me ask you something, Jared, because you touching on things that I wasn't really gonna touch on. And
go ahead. We can talk tonight.
I need DDTV. I need both y'all are men in the saga. I'm catching I'm catching a whole lot of slack. I don't know why. They don't like D-Ham. they don't like me, bro. But let me ask y'all a question. Basically, what they're saying is, like, a lot of the content creators, a lot of these women are not calling it fair down the road. They're not saying what LATRUTH do is wrong versus what LaOnya do is wrong. Like, what is y'all opinion on that? Wait,
who said, what do you mean by that?
Right,
what do you mean?
I'm just saying it's a going thought process that content creators are not calling it down the middle. It's almost like we already just picked a side, and that's it. So when we see subliminal from the truth,
so what? That's not what they did. That's what they did. So what? Number one, that's a lie. That's a lie, because I have heard people on this side call out Robert. Right? That's the fucking problem over here, is that we always calling each other out on nonsense. So that narrative, again, that is a narrative that has been set by the other people who are trying to cause confusion. Number two, I don't fucking care about being fair. Right. I don't care. I'm not a fucking journalist. I provide commentary. I didn't go to school for journalism. Right. I don't care about being unbiased. Suck it. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but suck it. I don't care. I'm not a fucking journalist. I didn't go to Northwestern. I didn't go to school, NYU School of Journalism. I don't care. If you don't like what I say, don't tune in. If you don't like what's being said on this side, go find somewhere where people are pretending to be neutral. Because we're not pretending to be neutral over here. This is why it's called Robert's Side. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about if if Robert did a trolling video and we don't say nothing about it. I don't care. Do something.
Is it not us being neutral, or we just riding with the truth? It's a difference.
The fuck out of here.
To clarify that. So, like, what Upper does is great, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I haven't heard her curse that much, and she sticks to the facts. If you don't like that, jump up. There's a ledge you can jump off right now. Like, be honest with you.
I'm tired of playing with these people.
What we should do is just every time somebody's frustrated and they want to get their thoughts off, we should let Chatty say it, because that voice is light. She got like the Claire Huxtable vibe. Maybe they'll take it a little bit better.
Woo! Let me say this, y'all. To be fair, okay, I'm I'm gonna say it to be fair. I love where y'all at with it because I understand. To be fair, when I first heard the fake video, the fake live, I enjoyed Nasty Nate breaking that down.
I did too.
I laughed with her. She was funny. She was funny as hell. And I was laughing in the cut. You feel me? And I agree to a certain extent that I'm a different Negro. I'm a different nigga. You understand? You ain't gonna catch me doing a fake live on my ex. You just ain't gonna I'm just keeping 100 a buck. I'm not gonna go that far to do that. Now, but when she started saying, then she said, I want to know what DM gonna say. I want to know what DM. She was all in the chat going in. I mean, she was going in. I said, well, I really agree with you to a certain extent. But when you look at it totality, because in her mindset, when she was breaking it down, she thought that it was abuse. That's the only part I didn't agree with.
Houseway.
It's not abuse. Only thing I think what it was a skit. And I said, yo, so when I went live on D-Ham Uncut, I said, hey, because I said it was a skit. Now, I was going to go and agree with Nasty Nate to a certain extent on how she broke it down. But then they were coming for me already. So I said, well, forget it. D-Ham gonna say it's a skit and I'm going to stand on business. You feel me? So they went back to her chat and said, D-Ham said it was a skit. Man, they drugged the hell out of me.
We should have fun trolling them.
Listen.
They drugged me, bro. I said, oh, and I was laughing. I woke up laughing. I mean, this was in the wee hours of the morning. So I woke up. I went to sleep. After I did D-Ham Uncut, I went to sleep. And I had the phone on Nasty Nate so I could hear what they said. I woke up to all kind of D-Ham slander. I said, yo, these women, and I was laughing my butt off, bro. These women, man, they vicious. I said, yo, they funny and vicious. I'm from upstate New York. So I'm used to the trolling, you know, jonesing and the ribbon and all of that. You can't get to me. What you say about me don't hurt me. It just makes me want to say something more effective to you. You feel me? So it don't really hurt my feelings. I'm not whole nigga. I'm a real man. I'm not in my emotions. You'll never catch me out of my emotions. But go ahead, DDTV. What did you get from the fake live?
I thought it was. I was like, he really did this, and then I was like, oh, okay, I got this promotion.
But well, how do we know? One. How do we know that he wasn't doing it as a skit? Like maybe like if Rob wants to troll his ex after everything she did to him, I don't care.
Right.
I'm tired. Like she tried to get the man unalived, right?
She did.
She called the GU into a situation that was domestic that wasn't escalated, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care. And another thing, I'm tired of the fake outrage. Knock it off. Everybody stop it. It is fake. It's not real. It's not real. Those people over there talk about this and be over there praying and oh Jesus and all of that. Those are the same people that was trying to make fun of Miss Dawn for having Section 8. And that's what I wanted to chime in today while I was at work. But I couldn't be on the phone because I was at work today. Mm-hmm. Right? They had a black man working on Martin Luther King Day, but that's another story, right? I'm sitting there. These the women.
Wait, Dad, you can't just skip over that, man.
Over there having Bible study, right? Invoking God every time they get, but then want to make fun of someone for having Section 8. Y'all are some nasty ass bitches. And I just want y'all to y'all is nasty. And I hope somebody say it. Y'all some nasty, phony ass bitches.
And
let's help us.
I don't think nobody's living situation should be in this story.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with this.
I don't think on both sides. If somebody's in the basement, somebody's on Section 8, somebody's living with their cousin. It don't. That to me is off limits, man. let's leave that alone. You know, understand what I'm saying? I think that was fire to have that going on, to have that backward chatter going on. Who cares?
Right, because your situation can always change overnight.
You damn right. What if YouTube blow you up?
When you speak that.
Let me tell you something.
YouTube can blow you up.
Go ahead and go ahead, D. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I agree. I appreciate you challenging that thought, man, because that was wrong what they did to Dawn. And it was wrong what they did to the other YouTuber who we call the GOAT. It's wrong to her too. Okay? So if you're gonna keep it a buck, let's keep it on the topic.
Right.
Let's keep it on the topic. Not their living situations, because their living situations is what it is. And God forbid any of us have to go that route, and you don't know what it may took to get on the list, to get to Section 8. And how long it took for your name to be pulled out the system. Like, let's stop that right there. And if you're in the basement, God, you may not have all these bills I got. You feel me? So it's all good in the hood over here where I can care less.
They need to worry about getting their money back from their cruise. That's what they need to worry about. Focus on that
thing, brother.
And where's my girl Anna at?
Where's she at, y'all?
Your girlfriend
DDTV, I thought I was the only one looking for Anna, bro.
Where is Anna? I ain't had no.
I've been looking for Anna, man. I've been looking for Anna, and me and Amber were supposed to get together because I wanted to break that live down. And Amber, if you in my bushes, let's do it. Let's go back to that. Let's break down what happened to Anna on that live of yours. I think it's necessary. You understand what I'm saying? I believe it's necessary because this woman has scammed. She's been a travel agent. She's been scamming with people's travel expenses. She's probably been adding extra expense so she can pocket it and tell these people it's gonna cost you one amount when it's gonna cost you a second amount. This woman been scamming military men. She's been over there hustling these men all over there in the barracks. You understand what I'm saying? She's scamming everybody she come in contact with. She's right now scamming Lyonia for her subscribers and her views. This woman ain't stopped scamming. And she was trying to scam Anna and get this power of attorney on her name. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And I just want to know what happened to the trip, number one. Number two, why was she panicking when they were talking about paying the money back? Why did you have a whole breakdown if you have all of this money?
Come on, DDTV.
I would really like to know.
Hold on, D. We just want to let everyone know we playing for Big Blue. We praying for you. Big
Blueberry Boots? What's going on?
I believe her son is in the hospital.
Oh my God.
We praying for you, Queen.
Yes, Queen. We got you.
We praying for you.
We got you.
Yes, we are.
Hey, y'all put some hearts in the chat for
put some blue hearts. Put some blue hearts in the chat. Y'all.
Yes. Let's get those hearts going, y'all. Please, y'all. Please let's get them hearts going, man. We gonna be praying Big Blueberry Boots for real.
Yes.
And we want to know the outcome. Because God can do wonders. He's a miracle worker. He can do wonders.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, DDTV.
Now, I just want that to come to the light. I want to know if they're still going on this alleged cruise, or did they get scammed out of their money? And are you going to compensate these people? Like, what's going on? Because you're quiet about that. You got something to say about everything else.
That thing went away, didn't
it? It's gone. And they keep saying Bree gone. No, y'all money gone. Cruise gone.
Yo, you crazy with it. You crazy with it, man. But you daggone right. Them women got scammed. And she came on that live crying, talking about I lost $500 and $600. And it wasn't $6,000, y'all. It was close. But I'm the one out. But anybody who think I owe them something, get with me, inbox me so I can make it right. And I'm only can do what I can do, y'all. So I'ma just do it on what I can because me and hubby said no. Hubby said He said she was on that live she was on one.
Don't sound like that retirement checking.
Man, that disability check they on over there. Yeah. That's what they got. They got a disability check. And Disability Boy said it. Y'all over there on that disability check. Give it to D-Ham. Because I'm Disability Boy. Y'all over there disability couple. You feel me? And up to this point, we ain't even seen your husband. We don't even know if he's there.
I want to have a conversation with that brother because I know he
You
is
don't know
miserable.
what? We don't know where he at.
He is miserable. You got to wait.
Couldn't even pull him up out of there. She talking about, let me go get my husband. Let me go get my
husband ain't gonna do shit.
Came back, no husband.
Ain't no way.
Come on.
And I don't assume to speak about anyone's relationship, but I've discussed this with you. I think we discussed this behind the scenes, D-Han. To me, I believe Miss Amora and Brianna are the same person. And what I mean when I say that, I believe Brianna is how Amora started, and now that she's in her older age, she has harnessed all of that nastiness and became the woman she is. Yeah. So I believe Brianna is the beginning stages of what Miss Amora turned into. Ooh. I really do.
But George, can you imagine being a 50-plus woman?
I really believe it.
Can you imagine being a 50-plus woman taking orders from somebody 31?
She's not taking no orders from that girl. Amora's in control for the most part. She's in control. Yeah, I don't think Brianna's in control. Brianna, that's like when you create a monster. I don't know, like you say you grew up upstate, D. When the street dudes, they find a young kid who they see is real tough, and they groom him into being this real tough dude, and then eventually he becomes the bully of the block,
right?
And now you can't control him. She created that monster.
Facts. Hey Angie, facts. You 100%, man. I think both of y'all could be right. Now let me just say both of y'all are right. I believe Latonya is afraid of Nasty Nate.
I agree.
But Nasty Nate, I believe there's a business arrangement with them two. And part of the arrangement is Nasty Nate does all her dirty work. In exchange of that, she gets some of her subscribers.
Sound like an easy trade to me.
And that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I think so. I think
subscribers.
I mean, none of us, as human nature, we don't really tend to keep doing things if it doesn't benefit us.
But let me give y'all a little bit more insight on it. And both of y'all been following the story. Where is the majority of all of Latonya's fan base? Where are they at?
Facebook, right?
Facebook.
Right.
Like Nasty Nate left Facebook in its whole entirety, and she grew up. Now she's growing this YouTube platform. Right. So basically, she's not going to intersect the followers over there on Facebook, but whatever comes over from there to YouTube, she can have.
No, but I was about to make that point. That her not doing stuff on Facebook, that is strategic. Yeah. Because Brianna's fan base is on Facebook. That's the majority. That's why she goes so hard to protect her Facebook image. Nobody don't give a damn about her on YouTube. She has a lot of following on Instagram, but nobody still don't give a damn. No major platforms really report on her. So her fan base and how she makes her money is on Facebook. So that's why she fights so hard to protect her image on Facebook, right? Because that's why
they move from there to here, because they know that if the way she was so unhinged, it was going to jeopardize that page, and they found a way to allow her to still be, so they can still drag her ex-husband or her husband down all these social media streets if they did it on a different platform.
Mm-hmm. The stupidest thing Brianna did was to try to attack her, the content creators. Like, they are 1 billion to 0. And then you respond with that weak striking that didn't work. Like I get it was to keep, the attention on you, but you running out of tactics, boo. You gotta find something else.
Man.
Best Buy looking good to you right now.
What,
Yeah,
boy?
you can work
Shout
from
out to
home.
20 mil. Shout out to my nigga 20. Man, we had a good conversation with that brother.
Yeah.
And he discovered this chick.
I want to
shout out to 20.
I want to ask both of y'all something. Did y'all notice, okay, a while back, Brianna was supposed to be on Joffrey's Live.
Yeah.
But prior to that, his homeboy alluded to knowing her and having some photos of her. And then all of a sudden, you in contact with Joffrey. It seems like every time somebody get close, she throws a dart in there some kind of way. I think she strategically did that with Joffrey and didn't show just to, just to throw a little wrench in the game.
I absolutely. Let me. That was the first appearance of Nasty Nate too around that time. DDTV, it seems like y'all brothers are very educated in this story, because I was in Joffrey's live. I was in his bushes around that time when that interview was supposed to happen. Actually, I even got the membership. Not so much so I can hear the interview, but because he was pushing it at my dude. So I'm like, yo, let me support my dude. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I think you're 100% right, DDTV. And let me say this. Nasty Nate came from nowhere. If y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember that live when we first heard her voice. He made her cam up.
Yeah.
You like, cam up, make sure you ain't no troll. He told her to cam up. And in that live, Nasty Nate to me sounded like she was in the relationship.
Yeah.
It seemed like she was completely like LATRUTH was her nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe all the information. Talking about he don't want that. He don't want to take this there. He don't want to, we got this, we got that. Like, she was talking like that was her nigga, and she got a problem with it. Like, she was so already invested. This girl, like, Onya sent this woman I'm talking about every piece of information. Made her mouthpiece. And it was on and popping from that moment. And she came to Joffrey Live. This was before her platform. And then, you're right, the interview was supposed to happen. Because Joffrey wanted to hear what she had to say as far as the revenge porn that she did and all the other stuff she done. And Joffrey wanted to get her side of her side.
Yo, D. Let me ask you this, D here, right? And I want the chat to try to chime in on this too. Why this girl don't have no history further than 20 mil?
I got drugged for that, man. My daughter got drugged for that. We got drugged trying to figure that out.
But why? But why? I understand that, and I'm not trying to say we gotta dig.
No. Right? I'm through digging. I don't care no more. But go ahead.
But I just want to know why you don't have a pass that goes back any further than the 20 mil dude. Like, nobody knows you, nobody seen you, nobody don't know what schools you really went to. Like, why is that, bro? No real close friends besides the friends we seen you make and destroy on the internet. That's not weird to nobody. Like, nobody finds that weird. Nobody on her side finds that weird that there's no real history when it comes to this woman. And let me be clear. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't care about her past, right? But we have to pose a question like, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
It's a lot there.
That's what I want to know. Go ahead, bro.
It's let's just say she grew up 45 minutes from me, maybe less than that.
Right.
And I got some younger guys that could probably locate that information. I'm just holding out and seeing what I can get. And when I got some concrete, we'll know.
Okay. And I'm gonna piggyback off you, Jared. When I discovered that she, her past starts with 20 and then LATRUTH, and the only thing is there's Best Buy picture. I then knew I'm telling you, I then knew.
Yo, hashtag Best Buy picture.
Hey
Hashtag
man, I
Best
need to
Buy
go get me a
picture.
new TV right now. Best Buy.
Best Buy in the chat, y'all. Hashtag Best Buy.
I need a couple of TVs for my
Best
crib.
Buy.
But
Hashtag Best Buy.
let me say this, man. I then knew that the girl, Queen, whatever her name, will come in the chat.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
Trying
about.
to get that information out of Niger. I then knew that girl knows something and is close to the truth of what she knows. Now, it may not be the complete truth, but it's close.
But
so
go ahead.
something happened. This girl either faked the pregnancy and was in that class,
right,
or she was actually pregnant,
right,
and she was in that class,
right.
And whatever happened to that football player that she ran off with those fake allegations, and then what Break Room discovered that the timeline matches with her so-called brother, who probably violated her as a child or whatever have you, and then you can, I don't know, something in all of that kind of makes sense.
So wasn't it a young lady on Miss D panel at one time saying she knew her from back in the day and said she got rid of a baby, or is a baby out there or something, allegedly like that?
Absolutely.
Allegedly, it's her sister
right
in the school with her, but it's two girls now. Another girl said she knows Brianna's sister. They graduated together. Brianna was nobody, and she was in the chat, but I guess she didn't want to come up that day.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's be clear, right? Because I know people from the other side in here. We don't give a fuck. We're not gonna go look up Brianna's past. We don't give a fuck. We just like exposing her credibility because y'all slow and y'all seem to think there's nothing wrong with this girl. So we just keep throwing darts at the wall to show you guys that y'all fucking idiots and how sketchy this lady is. But go ahead.
On top of that, I do feel as if all I wanted to do was show the behavior pattern, right? The pattern of behavior that shows how she was moving before LATRUTH. And this is it, bees and fleas, whoever's in here. The fact of the matter is, this woman's 30-some years old, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she lived 6 of those 30-some years with one man, which we know is LATRUTH.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot have been the cause of all what's wrong with her.
No,
she had 3 babies prior. She had her already been having sex and doing all the things she do. She's already been moving in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
Why is now LATRUTH being blamed for all of her trauma? And that's why I wanted to establish the pattern of behavior, because you got the last baby daddy who said he sicked the dogs on you, and you and Nigel was about to go and vandalize his whole crib.
She wasn't supposed to say that. She messed up right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But you know what? When that was going on, something just told me to go to what's her name, Naya's page. And I went to her story and I noticed that Brianna was in her story. And I'm like, so if y'all don't mess around, why is she in her story? Like, it's just weird. So I don't buy anything she said.
I'm not gonna talk about Biggie Smalls out of respect for Dawn. I'm not talking about BBW.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it.
I'm not talking about BBW Supreme out of respect for Miss Dawn, but that's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead, D-Hen.
Oh, he on the phone, but it was just weird to me.
And absolutely, brother. And that's why look, y'all. This is why y'all gotta stay focused in this story. Because whenever it looks like Lyonya is getting called out and is losing the narrative, Nasty Nate now comes up with a new narrative.
True.
So I'm telling y'all, if y'all gonna listen in on Nasty Nate, because she live now, and talking big smack on our content creators over here, Amber and my girl and my other girl, Retta. She's gonna try to pull all of y'all into her web. That's what I'm saying. If y'all had spoke to her one time, it could have been innocent, yada yada yada. This girl now is going to try to use all of that to concoct. What? Let me ask y'all this: what do it matter if they spoke? Right?
That's
what do it matter?
It means nothing to me.
What do it matter? Do it change who the woman, who Brianna is?
No, absolutely
do it change
not.
what she done to her husband?
No.
Let me say this. Let me say this, right? We have to pay attention to, we have to pay attention to reactions, right? Right? Now, during Ashley Live, right? She said 2 people spoke to Nate, right? She said 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Only one of them did a 5-hour live disputing that. And that's all we got to say about it. It's only one of them who did a 5-hour live to dispute what she said. The other person didn't do that.
Right.
Go ahead.
I agree. A hit dog, a holler.
There you go.
If these women, you can protect your name. You can protect your name because you know what she gonna do with any cause that was made to her. She gonna try to make it look like y'all was doing something underhanded. But protect your name, and you know what I mean, and address it and move it on. But this girl, Nasty Nate, is just up to her tactics. They know that they're losing the narrative. They don't have this. Johnny X is the abuser. Lyonya is an abuser. They both are abusers. You're not going to get us to not think that. So the only thing she can do is try to stir up drama over here, but it ain't gonna change nothing.
It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
Whatever contact Amber had over there, I'm good with it. That's a fact. Whatever contact Retta had over there, I'm good with it. Whatever contact, any other contact name that may come up, had contact over there, I'm good with it.
And that's another thing.
Do your thing and keep it pushing.
That's another thing. If you talk to her, we don't give a fuck. Nobody cares, bro. Like, nobody cares. It's a non-factor in the story. So to make a big deal about whoever talked to fucking Miss Amora is dumb. The whole shit is dumb. Nobody cares, right?
We not caring over here. Not
the fuck out of here, bro.
Over here, we
don't care.
The movement is in place. They're not gonna change us off our square, bro. That's it.
Yeah, we got
nobody.
What's up,
nobody cares, bro.
Up, Nook? If Nook want to come up, you can grab the link. Nook, I'm gonna drop it for you. We not coming off our square. I don't care what that idiot woman do over there. You're not gonna we're not turning our backs on our queens over here. You must be crazy.
Nate, I challenge you to tell the truth for 45 minutes. Just 45 minutes.
What about Jonelle? Why you want to expose anybody? Why you ain't never exposed Jonelle X?
Y'all scared of Jonelle?
That's what I want to know, Amor. Why you ain't never spoke on him?
Because she can't speak about him. Or she don't have access. She don't have access to Brianna anymore.
Come on. Retta, if you want to come up, sweetie, grab the link. If you want to come up, grab the link.
Y'all can come up.
If Amber want to come up, grab the link.
Yeah, come up. We
ain't about to have this. If Ashley D want to come up, grab the link.
Dumb shit.
We not about to
care.
go
like we care who you talk to backstage.
Man, we ain't worried
nobody
about them,
cares,
man.
bro.
We ain't worried about them.
Nobody cares.
We standing strong over here. I don't care what they say. We standing strong.
This shit is fucking sports entertainment, bro.
We ain't falling for it, bro. I'm telling y'all, some of the subscribers may fall for it, but I'm not.
Nobody cares.
DM ain't falling for it.
Nobody cares.
I already know what it's been.
We already know the truth already.
Facts.
I already know what it is. You ain't gonna. We've been following this too close. We've been in this thing every day. We know what it is. You're not changing our minds. It's not happening. What's up? What's up, Nook the Book? We still can't hear you, Nook. We still can't hear you, Nook.
Out here.
Okay. What you got on this, Nook? Oh, he just dropped down.
So Nate, we already knew that.
Hey, hold on. Who's this right here? Huh?
Miss Linda.
This is Miss Linda.
What's up, Miss Linda? Hey,
How you
Queen.
doing?
Ain't that no? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Nate
Yes,
been
man.
saying she been talking to somebody over him, but when they find out who it is, they gonna be surprised.
We know, Miss Linda. We know, Mama.
Right.
We know, baby. We all supposed to pretend like we don't know who it is, Miss Linda, but we know.
But y'all know Nate
We
will
know.
tell a lie before a cat lick his ass.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
He's the biggest liar that God put on earth.
Uh-huh.
She'll lie before a cat lick his ass. And
You
y'all
telling the
know
truth
that
now.
she's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime y'all come up with some on that girl, here she comes with some more shit.
mm-hmm.
And like I said, and I mean what I'm saying, if y'all for one person, y'all can't keep flip-flopping on what she said. Y'all
Right.
believe what she said when she done lied for 2 years.
Mm.
That's
You
facts.
that's
That's
totally
big facts.
That's facts, Miss Linda.
And at the end of the day, a lot of our sisters did reach out to her to try
But
to.
what? But for what though? For what though?
I have no clue. I just know that
Yeah.
people was
Okay,
getting dragged.
but check this out. Y'all said Ashley G is a liar, and y'all believe her over her when she
right.
know what's going on or what's been going on over there. And y'all say she's a liar,
Facts. Facts.
and
I
y'all
didn't
don't
say that.
think that Nasty Nate is a liar. I'm just saying.
I think
She's
Nasty Nate is a complete liar. But I
anybody
think
Yes,
people
that's
that
all
know
she
she's gonna
do.
manipulate anything that.
She can't. She
Go ahead.
can't do me. She can't do me because I got
Mm-hmm.
good sense.
that's right.
I don't fall for the okadoke. But everybody keep hollering, I'm 10 toes down. I can't tell you.
Mm.
Seems like
Right.
y'all 5 toes down.
Come,
Go ahead, Miss
come on,
Linda.
come on,
Talk your
girl.
talk your stuff, Miss Linda.
I'm
Let's
just being
go.
real.
Yeah.
And they sit over there last night talking about I'm sitting over there with a pamper on or the pen, but I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I don't hear y'all? I hear y'all. I just don't entertain y'all, but I'm not thinking about y'all. Because anytime it's about to tell the truth, y'all got a problem with them.
That's
Every
right.
single time, Miss Linda.
It's
People
damage.
are
It's
tired of
damage
you
control.
trying to manipulate people. And y'all
Mm-hmm.
grown people, y'all got to stop falling for the okie doke.
Right.
That's facts.
Yeah. Now I'm finna go back where I was listening to y'all.
Okay, now
Go ahead, Miss Linda. We
it's
love you,
complete.
Mama.
It's complete damage
Love
control,
y'all
y'all.
too.
Let me say this. If any of those sisters talk over there, now she's trying to reveal it now because they know that the cat is out the bag. They already
Right.
know it. So now they're gonna try to throw anything at the wall to see if it's gonna stick. And I'm telling you, I already had foreknowledge of certain conversations that already took place. I even got some of the evidence of those conversations. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, now this chick is throwing it all out there now because they know the cat has been completely out of the bag. There's a lot that has already been exposed, and now they want to now try to implicate everybody else that have any dealings with her, that have ever
Right.
talked to her. Now she's trying to implicate and twist it to make it fit that, they want just one. It was this, it was that. I
Right.
know. I already know some of this stuff. So you're not gonna get it past D-Ham. You're not. That's a
Please,
fact.
And
please stop. Go ahead,
let,
Jar. Please, Jared. I'm
let,
sorry.
let me say this too. And let me say this, and I'm not speaking to nobody in particular, right? Step. If the only content you got is beef, step your content game up. Be
There you
more
go.
creative. Do
Come on.
something different.
Come on.
Do something different. If the only content you got to create is beef, that's the only way you get your views up. Do something else. Rebrand yourself. Start a new podcast. Think a different way. But you can't because you trash. And the only thing you could do is beef with people and then make content about it.
Big trash.
Let me say this, yo. I scheduled my live. I put the thumbnail on for 7:30. I did that around 2 something. Shortly after that, I saw Nasty Nate schedule hers for 8:30. I knew she's trying to play chess when she's
Right.
really playing checkers.
Right.
The cat is out the damn bag. We don't care no more. You can
We don't
say
care.
everybody over here spoke to you now. We done with that.
We don't care.
We done with it. And I don't
shit is
care
over.
if there was a conversation from here to there at this point. I'm now rocking with who I rock with. I'm done with it. I know that these women are good women. You're not going to make me think anything different of them. Not at this point. Not at this point. We're too far in this story. Nasty Nate, I don't care what you think. We're not following what you're trying to do to make us feel like we got to follow your everything you throw out there. Now we got to start talking about it for 3-4 hours. We don't care no more.
Right. And what good does it do her to say she talked to somebody? Who gives a fuck?
There you go.
Because she know that the women in this sector have had issues with each other. And if you throw a grenade, it's gonna blow up like it did over this weekend. Yeah, but we're not falling for that no more.
Right.
You talking to whoever has no bearing on Robert being vindicated as a DV abuser. It has no bearing that Janelle is a real fucking abuser. It has no bearing on y'all don't really have any content to do outside of people beefing. That's these are the facts, right? I'm tired of playing with people and talking around situations. These are the facts. That's
a
it.
Big fact.
I'm reading the comment right now. They don't even like each other. They all just jealous of Bree. What the fuck are they jealous of?
Fuck out of here.
Please.
That lady don't even clean her house, bro. That lady don't. No, let's look at that. Look at the video that she got when she called the police on Robert. Did y'all see the state of that house? Did y'all see that house?
She wasn't even clean for him.
You think I'm staying with a woman who can't keep house?
Fuck no.
Come on now. You're not even. Come on now. That lady who jealous of not being able to. Come on now. We gotta
get clean the floor. She don't clean her body.
We gotta put things in perspective here and stop playing with people.
That's facts. And Nook the Book, man, you've been off the loop because your audio or whatever. Can you hear us now, brother?
His audio is fine. Big Nook.
There you go.
Yo, can you hear us, Nook? I see your mouth was moving a little bit. No, your audio still jacked up, Nook.
He just whispered.
Nook, your audio still jacked up. Dang, I really want to hear what Nook got to say. Hey, Nook, drop down and come back, Nook. Drop down and try it again. Drop down and try it again. Yeah, ladies, I'm telling y'all right now, it's over. All of that she's trying to do, don't fall for it.
Stand united.
Don't fall for it no more. You stand on your square.
Right.
Keep your face focused on what it is at hand. Do not fall for these women's tactics. She is a con artist at best. This woman has used even the peace offerings. Now she's trying to use those peace offerings as a way to expose people. We're not falling for that. We're not falling for peace offerings. What these women over here has been getting drugged by her, been getting doxxed by her, have been getting humiliated by her, and these women wanted to come to peace.
Right.
Come to a place. Look, let's fall back. Okay? We ain't got to do this to each other. Now she's using those conversations as a way to try to make it seem like they're working with her to figure out what. None of these women turned on Kevin. None of these women turned on the truth. So what are they working on you with? Come on.
Trash.
It's the ones that don't like Kevin and the truth that I'm skeptical about. But the women that's still over here rocking with these dudes, what are they working on you with? Other than trying to make peace of not getting drugged through these social media streets and not have to take it there. So what are they working with you with? Nasty Nate, you're only trying to distract us from your girl and Janelle, and it ain't gonna work.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, D. No, go ahead, D.
No, I'm looking at it. It said hashtag cash out party tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
I saw it. I saw her. That's what she into. That God bless.
It
God
ain't
bless.
gonna work, y'all. I'm telling y'all, everybody in this chat, and when this chat goes off, y'all watch the replay. Don't fall for that. Don't fall.
No.
We done with it. We done with it. They're afraid of what Ashley G gonna do. They're afraid of a lot. They got
afraid
all
of
kind of
Ashley
legal
G.
issues going on over there. They afraid of all the scamming they've been doing over there. They're afraid of all the wiretapping they've been doing to each other over there. They're afraid of all of that. But if you can stand on your words and it came out your mouth when you spoke to her, then stand on it.
Let me tell you something. What happened with Ashley? Ashley moved that refrigerator and them roaches scattered, boy. That's what happened with Ashley moved.
Come on.
Ashley moved that refrigerator from that spot, and them roaches came from underneath that refrigerator.
Come on.
Everybody reacted to little, and the thing about trying to discredit her, right? They trying to discredit Ashley, right? I don't speak to people that I don't find credible or speak on them. So if she's not credible, why are y'all so defensive?
Facts.
If I'm gonna say that again, if Ashley G is not credible, why is everyone on defense for someone who's not credible?
Come on. Now you talking big psychological things there now.
Yeah, if she a liar and she all listen, what she say don't mean nothing. Why everybody on the defense?
Everybody over
you got it, huh?
The same. They can dish it, but they can't take it. They cannot take it.
Huh? What you want to do?
I'll come up. Let me
Yeah, that's cool. You can do what you want. We just doing a recap.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you ain't got to come up. I mean, that's on you, man. If you got other things.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And that's my point. You feel me? So what we're seeing here now, Jared, is they understand that the gig is up. The lights is on. Motel 6, the roaches scattering like you said. We ain't got time for that. Ladies, if y'all here on this chat, I'm telling you the best way to handle her now is just go ahead with your content. Don't worry about that chick. She is a lost cause. Don't even worry about what she's saying. We done with it. We're not backing off of Amber. We're not about to Retta is still our queen. We're gonna rock with Retta. We're gonna rock with Ashley D. We're gonna rock with Real Talk with D. We're gonna rock with everybody we rocking with.
Everything remains the fucking same. Ain't nobody moving.
We ain't
Get the
coming
fuck
off
out of
the
here.
square,
Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. It's gonna be some people who gonna fuck with certain people, and it's gonna be other people who don't fuck with other people.
There you
go. What? So what? It has no bearings on anything.
You lose subscribers. Let's move
on. Fuck out of here.
Stay focused on your content. Upper, we rocking with Upper. We the long way. You feel me? We rocking with Ashley D the long way. We rocking with Retta regardless. The long way. That's a queen. You understand what I'm saying? That's
nobody
a real
talking like we talking.
We ain't worried about
we talking about real life. A man life getting ruined, and motherfuckers is online playing social media games. Y'all silly. Y'all people being silly.
This for Nook the Book. Yo, catch that link, Nook. We gonna try to get you back up here. You absolutely right, Jared. This is
silly. We talking about somebody almost got killed because the wife lied on them, and y'all on the internet, but y'all using it and being silly about it and turning it into stupid ass content and come on now. Like I'm tired of talking to people.
They done did it. They done look what they done did to Dawn. They loved her while she was there, but now she's not there. She's all kind of names. These people is relentless, ruthless, man. You can't trust nothing they say and do, bro.
Hate group over there.
Oh, what?
You can't. What they did doing to Dawn right now is out of control.
Let this
woman, if this woman got the receipts, which she do, if she got real receipts, why are you ignoring those receipts?
The whole story is nonsense, right? Because we all know that police don't hesitate to take a black man to jail. So if it was really this dramatic DV abuse, as many times as police came to that house, that man would have got arrested. We shouldn't even be here discussing this right now. even us discussing it is giving it validity. It's stupid, right? And this is what I be trying to get people to say. Like, when you talk about something, you validate it. You don't have to talk like we done. We won that part. And every time we catch a W, they come and do some dumb shit to distract us.
And that's my thing. And I'm telling every woman, don't call that girl no more. If she reach out to you, don't respond. Don't. This woman is the devil. That nasty Nate is the devil herself. I wouldn't trust I wouldn't trust a text thread with this woman. This woman is the devil. She will use whatever.
Nasty Nate, where is Anna?
In love with. She's in love with that woman. I'm telling you, this is some die-hard love stuff. You know what I mean? This is some daggone Titanic type love. We gonna drown in this water together type love. I'm trying to tell you, this woman she's psycho. You got one that's narcopath, and you got one that's psychopath. That woman's psycho.
Yeah, you're right.
It's problematic, man. They done got on my nerves. You understand me? You don't want to address Johnny Boy. It seems like every time we talk about him, we got to change up the subject. Somebody must have sent them a cease and desist off of him.
That girl told them not to talk about John now. You know that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she told them not to talk about Jonell too late because his career is ruined. I ain't even seen that nigga on the Tubi movie. I could be wrong, but I ain't seen that nigga nowhere.
That's right. That's right, Chi-Town Talks. We with you, girl. We with you. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Shay J. Thank you. She ain't brought him up not once. That's what look, I'm gonna tell this is a disclaimer for Nasty Nick. Until you talk about Jonell choking the hell out of her, until you talk about some real DV going on from up in that house, the blood going on the kids and all this stuff, kids getting punched in the chest. Until you talk about them, we're not listening to another word about a content creator on this side. Until you speak on it, we're not going to talk about another content creator over here.
You scared, Nate? Say something. Speak up.
You don't want to talk. We ain't listening to you no more about nothing that's going on over here.
Man, fuck that women's bet.
Fuck out of here. Tired of playing with people. Robert Hampton was never arrested for no domestic abuse. Those are the facts. He has never been arrested for domestic abuse. Not one time. It's not on the paper. Brianna Hampton has been arrested for revenge porn. These are the facts.
And let me say this. I'm coming back to that, Jared, because you just said a mouthful.
Yeah, because those are facts.
Right.
Thank you, Cherry Cobb on the bills. Thank you, my girl. You know I'm happy tonight.
You see them beans get out of here.
It was a comment I rolled right past. I wanted to highlight it. And I wanted to say, dang it, bro. I rolled right past it. It said it was nice to have you, us kings protecting our queens. Absolutely, my sister.
Always.
Hold on. Here it is right here. Sunshine said it. Let me say this. Let me say this, man. And I forgot what I really wanted to say. Man, but you brought up the fact that he never been arrested, right?
Yep.
And this brother has been tormented by this woman, this beehive. They've done a number on him. And Kevin. But let me say this, y'all. I know what I wanted to say. It done came back. I know y'all think this is all man panel and we're going hard for what we're going hard for. But at this point, Nasty Nate moves in a lot of masculine energy. I'm telling you the truth. This woman is almost a real man. I don't know. She just ain't had a sex operation. I don't know what's going on. She actually don't need it because she's morphing into the little boy of a 17-year-old boy. Listen, man. At this point, the masculine energy that this woman has, this demonic spirit, it's going to take us men I mean a whole lot of us, to come out the woodworks. And our queens is gonna take y'all to stay focused. Because this woman is that demonic. What's wrong with saying, you know what, I love Bree, I got her back, I support her, but let her and her husband go through
Wait. What did Leslie say? You see, she said she had the nerve to say who wanna screw Brianna? You see that?
Oh yeah, man, we ain't worried about that.
Come on now.
Leslie, thank you for
Come
letting us
on
know
now.
what she said, girl.
Come
but
on
we
now.
we don't want that transmission oil. Like
Don't play with
Linda
me.
said, we don't want transmission oil.
Don't play with me.
And LaTruth said it better smell like water.
He don't smell like water.
Woo! John Nell got to
mess-
force that girl into the daggone shower. Man, you think we want that? Come on, man.
I mess with women who look that good without surgery, boo. I hope they clip that. Listen. I mess with women who look better than Brianna without the surgery. Go ahead, y'all.
No. Go ahead. We own it, brother.
That's the only comeback they ever have.
We own it. And my queens done went live. I appreciate my queens because they probably holding it down over there. Thank y'all, Retta and Ashley D. I already know what it is. You know, stand on business. Don't that girl gonna play with everybody's name. She plays with everybody's name. She does. That's why you got to stand on your square. And you got to, whatever came out your mouth, own it. That's it. If you own it, what can she do after that? Own what you just said. Own the conversation. Own it. Okay? These queens ain't working both sides, or they would hate. I'm telling you, they would hate the sight of Robert. They would hate the sight of Kevin. They would hate to be on the phone or talking to LaToya. They can't be working both sides. They just wanted it to end. They wanted to peace. You feel me?
That's it. They just wanted to be peaceful. That's it.
Come on,
man. That's it. That's
and
what everybody wants.
Brianna. You said that about Mixed Styles. Now you saying it about us. We don't want her.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You said that about Ashley G. You think everybody want her? Because you want her, Nate. You want her. That's what you want. You in love with her. You want to go down on a Titanic with her. You want to stand on the edge of it, hold both your arms out, and say we going down together. That's what you want. You a sick woman.
Please.
You psycho.
Thank you,
have
open
every
book.
trait of a narcissist.
Thank you, open book. Thank you for that.
Nate wants Brianna. It's a fact, y'all. At this point, you got to know that she just don't want her subscribers. She really wish she was in Brianna's shoes. She want to live her lifestyle. She want her as a girlfriend. She wants that woman.
Please.
She wants her woman. She hates her ex-husband like it was her ex-husband. She want that. She's already done moved into this woman's shoes. You feel me? DDTV. My brother, Jared, y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
No, I'm good, bro.
I already know the streets about to get hot. I already know it, and I want my sister to defend their name and handle their business. I want to thank these men coming on the platform. Before I let them down, any of my queens want to come up and grab the link that's still here, that may want to speak on anything on this platform before we shut it down. Not to strike up a new conversation, but to have a word before we let these kings off this panel. Okay? We want y'all to grab the link. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Thanks for my sister Linda for coming up here and keeping us focused, keeping us on track. Thank you, my queen. She's a real one. We ain't falling back, yo. We going forward. We standing strong, and we ain't coming off our square. We've been following this story too close. We know too much. We
You know
already
too
know too
fucking.
much.
We
We're
already
not gonna
know.
change our minds.
No, not at all.
You understand me? So it ain't happening. Yeah, they're gonna drag my queen.
They
They're
gonna
gonna drag
talk
her
about her.
because they ain't
Yeah,
got
that's
nothing
what they're
else.
gonna do. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Why she ain't talked about Johnny yet? That's the question, Mias. Why she ain't talked about Johnny yet? Why? Why?
Exactly,
Why she
Tiff.
ain't
It's
talked about
up.
There
Johnny
you
yet?
go, Tiff.
It's up in
Thank you,
his
411.
motherfucking
Thank you,
stuff.
Tiff. Tell my boy Buck, man, he more than welcome to grab the link. Oh man, he more than welcome. Before we end this live, I don't want to just do my subscribers dirty and end the live on y'all out of nowhere. But man, you know how it is. You understand? What's going on, Lisa Smith?
Hey, hi everybody doing?
Talk
Hey
to us,
Jared,
sis.
you
Hey,
have
how
me
you
over
doing?
here on the floor, Jared. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Miss Lisa.
I'm a New Yorker all day long, so I got the Canal Street thing and I just fell on the floor.
That's what you know.
Listen, whatever all the evidence is done came out, Robert is vindicated.
That's it.
My thing is you support our queens and we're gonna
That's
support
it.
y'all. And that's all I wanted to say because I know how y'all rock. And D-Ham,
Yes,
my
sister.
boy, you do your thing.
Thank
Listen,
you.
that chick, I think they have their whole relationship. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't that too far fetched that she's going crazy for a lady that you found over the internet. Stop it. Stop. Makes sense. Because right now you're not making a lot of sense.
They not.
Right.
They not.
They
Break
ain't
room
no
411.
sense.
Grab the link, girl. We ain't gonna leave you like that. I know you be busy and you gonna did your lives, and I know how I go over there on 411. You be on soldier time over there. You got to do what you do. So you more than welcome to grab the link, sweetie. Go ahead, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just that. Listen, it's 2024. Got to change the game. Got to talk about more important things that's out here, and they not it. But the most important thing is we got to save our kings. That's how I feel because that situation could have turned left. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
With
Right.
the NUG. Just
Yeah.
that alone. You know what I'm saying? And I have
Mm-hmm.
black son children. So I don't want nobody out here trying to harm my son because I'm a fight. I ain't gonna play with you like that. And I talk to them all the time. Listen, you
Hey,
gonna get
Tunisa.
some, you get some ladies, gotta be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Don't come here with the sheets be coming to be aggressive and all that. There's the door. Check out.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Straight up.
something we got to really
Check
focus on
out.
that.
That's
There
a
ain't
fact.
no coming back because once they start, then it's gonna become a problem, and then your mama have to get involved. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
play by my kids, my sons. No, we're not doing that. So
Absolutely.
this is a life lesson, and listen, we see everything clearly. We don't need no
We
more.
un-
We see
we
everything.
understand exactly what's going on.
That's it.
Right.
That's all.
We know exactly what's going on.
Now, January 29th will tell the whole story, the end of
Right.
the story,
They
hopefully.
said
But even
hopefully.
after that, Robert is still going to have to move differently with her. And especially if he gets his daughter, I would get a third party with that. And I want to be 5 blocks away. I don't even want to see her face. Just transition with the baby and keep it moving. That's it. She's going to be dangerous, more dangerous than she is now. She's going to be worse if it goes in his favor with the child. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I
You know?
think we really need to focus on the youth and getting these young brothers to. We need to beat this message in their head so we can filter out these Lionians.
That's right.
We can defeat this thing if we just focus on the young man. We get them to see that hey, everything that shines ain't for you, brother. Just a big butt is not everything for you. You need to vet that woman just like these girls, like we teach our daughters to vet men. We need to
Yeah.
take it to that extreme.
Like
Right.
that's the end thing, and it's not. It's
Right.
not. because it's plastic. You Bob the Builder. You know, they can, build a baby. That's what she is. You know, stop it. Nobody looking. That's why I be telling the brothers, stop looking at that. They ain't nothing. Because most of them are airheads. To be honest, you know.
We were all hard headed.
One got a BBL, the rest of them got a BBL. So there's a whole bunch of them. Ain't nobody better than the next. Because then these chicks want to blow their butts up bigger than bigger. Like, stop it.
Right. And that's that point. We know Nasty Nate can't get one. she want a BBL.
That's why she focused.
Man, you can't trust that. You can't trust that man over there. You can't trust that man. He's a whole man.
And what if you really got a husband? What husband gonna let you be on the computer all day long?
Facts.
You ain't got no man to go break away.
We ain't seen him yet.
I'm just keeping it real. Like, come on.
Facts.
We ain't seen him yet.
He got another lady. I ain't trying to hate on him, but we know he got another lady.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, all y'all content creators, you stay together. I'm telling y'all.
That's it.
Because what she's trying to do is divide and conquer, y'all.
That's all she's trying to do.
Stay together because she know she's up against this movement now. She know that she's up against us, and I don't care all them bees, all them hateful women over there. Let them hate. They're bringing up my name, Jared's name. They over there talking about we trash and this and that. Fine. You got content creators over here that's helping you over there. I don't
care.
Fine. Y'all do y'all thing. We good with it.
Really don't care.
Tell them I don't care. Tell them I don't care.
You got content creators over here that's helping you now. Fine. We cool with that. Let y'all can have them. Do your thing. We don't care no more.
We don't care.
We know what it is.
Right.
We don't care.
We know what it is.
I really don't care.
No.
I couldn't express how much I don't give a damn. I have no words to express how much I don't care.
Right.
Yeah, what we
Come
doing?
on, dude.
This story, Robert been vindicated. We don't see it. We just watching how you women move out here. If
y'all don't see the play, that she's now leaning on the beef now that happened over here to now help keep everything still in motion.
That's it.
This woman, I'm telling you, is a divide and conquer in her. If we stay strong, we can't be moved, y'all. It's just a fact. It's a fact.
And she's only getting paid for views of lies and deceit. Ain't no honest money for her.
That's it.
That's it. And constructive. You just
breaking
men and women down for what?
Fuck out of here.
And all of them women over there, oh my God, it's like they living their life through this girl, and she ain't nobody. Like, please, I wish I would. My son is
don't care.
Not at all.
No. We good. Lisa, we gonna hold it down.
I know.
Hold it down, y'all. Everybody understand what's going on in the chat? We good over here, y'all. We ain't worried about them.
They
want to back us up. They want us to get the back off of this Lyonia and Janelle, but we're not. It ain't happening.
Now, the only thing that bothers me more than anything, the story started out on DV, right? Allegedly, you try to say that your husband did that. Now we know already he didn't do nothing. But this piece of joker is disrespecting you, putting hands on you, but also putting hands on your kid.
Mm-hmm.
You comfortable like that?
Mm-hmm.
As you see, she don't care.
And
She don't care. Because he couldn't have put his hands on my child like that. Well, I'm a different type of woman. I ain't gonna tolerate that. So
no, you're a woman and she's a girl. It's a difference.
She's a little girl. I'm not even gonna play with you.
Here.
Man, and to be honest with you, this was all to try to hurt LATRUTH. She moved into that relationship only to show I like she gonna try to make him want her back or something. He don't
look how much chaos. Look how much chaos this girl has caused.
Yeah.
Look how much look at how much chaos this girl has caused from being messy.
Yeah, the agent of chaos.
Look at how nasty it is out here because this woman couldn't handle a man not wanting to fuck with her no more.
Exactly.
Crazy.
It's
bro.
her. It's her. I know a lot of people don't like Nate, but it's her. She did it.
Because Nate is a stranger.
She did it.
Girl.
Yeah.
You're a
Fuck,
stranger. It's
fucking
Brianna
chaos. She's pure chaos.
That's fact.
And I pray that all of y'all, the women who have sons, y'all keep your sons away from this type of woman, because she's more common than you may think.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
She's there are more Briannas out there than y'all know.
Yeah.
So keep y'all sons safe.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Jared.
Fucking chaos.
What really stuck out to me the most before the story, when the story hit, is when, as many as time the cops have been there, why Robert didn't get arrested? Why you don't have a rap sheet of domestic violence?
That's what we were just saying. That's what we were just saying, Miss Lisa. Yep.
That's facts, DDT.
I saw this long time ago. I was like, damn, well, how long they gonna drag this out? Because you gotta look through that. He gotta have some type of record, ongoing record with that.
Yep. That's fact.
It went on a whole year and the evidence was clear right there.
Right.
I know I dissected that from the gate. I said, something ain't right with her story. You know, finger walking. Listen, I've been DV. I'm a survivor. Ain't no nigga letting you be on no phone making phone calls to the police. That's something fun. You're not easily walking across get off your bed and walk across this nigga like he's tall and you small. Like, where they do that at?
Right.
How? And what father's gonna be at the end of the steps when you get downstairs and not come upstairs and try to do something, whether he win or not? You still protecting your daughter, right?
Right.
Look at that.
You touched my little girl.
Days put the kids involved. Oh, so my kids is lying. My kids is lying. What you doing? Then she did the video with with the braids. Well, I'm not saying he did this and that. I'm like, I'm done with her. I can't.
She did all of that. You right. And she still, nobody believes her. She's even upset. Now, you ain't gotta believe. You ain't gotta feel bad that we don't believe her. The police didn't believe you.
Right.
The police didn't believe you. No, what you talking about? They failed you. They didn't fail. They didn't believe you.
She was hoping that Robert would not make it through cancer. She was wishing and hoping on that, but God had another plan for him. Because anytime this man, he came out her whole stomach removed, and you kicking this man, trying to kick him, you hit him in his lip. Just that kangaroo foot could have killed him, unalived him. She could have kicked him in the stomach, and maybe that's why he was protecting himself by putting a toe over her dumb ass.
Absolutely.
He had to protect herself. Didn't you put pepper spray? That would have been the end of that.
He
but
was
like
the victim.
I said, that would have been over a whole year ago, because the type of sister I am, I would have pulled up.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, sisters, that y'all in this chat, the police. Look, what if we all just go away, right? None of these channels exist. The police did not believe her.
Exactly.
It didn't matter if it came to the internet or not. The police didn't believe her.
Right.
Or this brother would be locked up. The police don't show up trying to figure out how to keep the brother out of jail. They're trying to put him in jail. But they got to have, you know what I'm saying, some kind of evidence to do it.
And these cops had dogs. They had German Shepherd dogs. That's like Martin Luther King. You see what we went through with them putting dogs and sicking dogs on us? That could have happened to Robert. That could have went another way.
I know they pulled up like, you doing this lying stuff again?
Show enough.
You heard it twice.
Show enough.
They've been to the house.
Show enough. In Montez, we did touch on the fact that Jonelle was up in that house punching on that young child.
Yeah.
We did touch on that. He got in the, for those that don't know the story, The young Lion's one of her sons, and I don't want to say his name. Went
Allegedly.
got in the shoes of Jonelle, wore them, and scuffed him up. It could have been Air Force Ones or whatever. Scuffed him up. He brought, he borrowed the shoes. In other words, he didn't steal. He borrowed them. He, without asking, and he got punched all up in the chest for scuffing up his sneakers. I mean, this ain't even his child. And that's why women, you got to be careful what man you bring around your children.
And listen, that nigga was in Lauren's room, the baby's room.
You got to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Come on, Jared. I know D. Come on, DDTV.
Come on, man.
When I even said that too. I was like, wait a minute. And it's not like your daughter came out and she was smiling about it. She was very passionate about it. And she said, he was in my room. And she's like, girl, I was like, I wanted to go through that TV, like the video. Like, girl, you don't see that? Your daughter is saying that to you. And she said, all you can see is his white teeth. She's supposed to be seeing his teeth in the dark. What is he doing?
Thank you, Frenchie. She said it. Jonelle is an abuser. Thank you, girl.
Yes.
Hold that. You make sure you hold that down in every chat, girl, you go into. Y'all are real women in this chat. Thank y'all for calling it what it is. The real abuser is now living with her.
Yeah.
Let's call it out. If y'all want the man to be blamed, here's the man to blame. Here's the brother. End up in there choking her. And he said, I'll murk you and hide your body. This is what he said to the girl.
Yeah, he said a lot.
But that goes to show you that it was never about abuse. It was about them not liking Robert and demonizing Robert.
Yes.
Because if you really cared about abuse, there's enough evidence for y'all to go in on Jonelle. But y'all won't do that because that's your girl and y'all still want access to her.
Nasty Nate, go get your hair cut, girl.
Like, I don't agree with that, but she has to be the one to get out of that. Because as a survivor, you got to move a different way and you got to get help, reach out. You got to make a way of escape. You understand? You got to have a plan. Because sometimes when it happens, you're like, oh my God, what I'm going to do? You know what I mean? So she has to get herself out of that.
You telling the truth.
What is that? That's her?
That's the demons. Don't know. You see
that's the wingless bat.
It's like a demon is in this woman.
Now.
It's like a demon that took over this woman's body.
Oh, Gary Coleman looking motherfucker.
He said Gary Coleman. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I said, who's that? Listen.
Oh my God.
How they do it?
That's facts. That's facts. And this is what we dealing with, y'all. We dealing with this demon.
Yeah, she looked demonic.
We dealing with this demon.
Oh.
We dealing with this demon, y'all, and we not back. She thinks that she can keep on tearing the narrative on Jonelle. It ain't happening, man.
It ain't happening.
We don't care.
No.
We don't care who nobody was talking to. We don't care what happened behind the scenes. We don't care. None of that matters. Jonelle abused Brianna. We don't care about none of that distraction shit.
Right.
We don't care. Stay focused.
It's a deflection. They just try.
We don't exactly, Miss Lisa. We do not care.
We don't care like that.
We
I
don't
just say, Brianna, you better get you some help, girl. Get out of there. Get away from that man. Get your kids out of that situation. You know, you don't want. It's already been worse. You know, he's
absolutely.
He's putting hands on you and your children. What's next? Your other son and your other two daughters.
Right.
What you waiting for?
Absolutely. So we not getting off subject, man. That fellas, I'm glad y'all rocking it out with me tonight because these sisters needed it. These sisters needed us
we don't
men
fucking care. We don't care.
hang on in there. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we talking about. We ain't afraid of you. Look at this. Look at that. Look at Flavor Flav. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this.
Yo, Dad, you
Look
crazy.
at this 14-year-old boy over here. Look at
You
that.
crazy, man.
Man, I ain't nobody afraid of you. We talking about this right here. What Johnny done did to this girl. This boy right here did it. And we stand on it.
Fucking loser.
Look at this.
You don't fucking care.
Flavor Flav.
I can't take those pictures, dude. Edge that shit up. Come on. It is horrible.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. We not playing no games over here, man. I don't care what this. Man, I ain't got man. I never be in my emotions. I'm never in my emotions, girl. Forget that. You and your followers.
And still messing with everybody. Leave everybody alone. Damn.
Man, you can't be that ugly and talk about people.
Yeah.
You just can't. I don't understand how she's getting away with it. Like, shut up. You too ugly to be talking about anybody. Look at you. Look at. Let's just look.
Hey, if I wake up next to that, we fighting.
Look at this. Look at this 15-year-old boy. Look at this. 15. Everybody in the chat just put 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Look at the edge up. She need a whole edge up.
Bro, rough.
Look at the 15-year-old boy.
Boosie got a
that right there.
In her.
Look at it. Look at this 15-year-old. Strike the page, man. I don't care, man. I ain't making no money yet.
They starting
I ain't got time for this chick. Come on, Chief Slayer. Came in the building. What up, Chief Slayer?
Hey, what's up,
We gonna
y'all?
stay on the net. What's good with it, girl?
How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hey, love, True Player.
Hey, y'all. Was y'all getting ready to play a video or something, D-Ham?
No. I want to hear what you got to say, girl. I'm just staying on topic. That's it. Go ahead. Tell us what you go ahead. I'm on topic. You can be wherever you want to be. Talk to us.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. I just really wanted to come up. I've been running all day and I'm just tapping in. So obviously it's something that I missed, but I'll catch up. But I really wanted to just speak to you all the gentlemen on this panel and just say, I commend you Black men for being righteous, honorable, upstanding men who take time out of your schedules, jobs, parenting, everything out of your lives to come on here and take a stand. Because the reason why I even started I was already following the truth years before the devil came. And I just always really liked him. I liked his vibe. I thought he was, a decent guy. But I've also, been through it myself. I'm in my 40s now, but between myself and so many women that I know, a lot of women have a real disdain towards men because of the things they've been through. And then they end up assigning that hurt to innocent men. And I'm guilty of it myself. And, I've healed from that many years ago, but seeing it play out in real time with this story, it really touched me. And so I've been following very closely, as y'all know. And I said, man, these brothers up here, and no disrespect to your wives or the women in your lives or anything like that, but I just really commend y'all. And I just really wanted y'all to know and give y'all flowers because at one point I was convinced that all men was dogs. All they do was lie and cheat. No matter how good of a woman you are, no matter how much you praying, no matter how faithful you are, because I never cheated. I can't nobody say I was no hoe. Like, I feel like I did things the right way, right? And I had unsuccessful relationships. And in each one of my relationships, and by no means am I saying I'm perfect, but when we would part, the gentleman would always say, it's not you, it's me. It's me. You everything. You did this, you did that. So in my mind, I'm like, man, y'all all suck. You know what I mean? Y'all all don't understand the value of a woman and blah, blah, blah. And as I got older, I started seeing and encountering men who have been wronged by women, who haven't seen their children in years because of a woman, because of, just a lot of stuff. So I started to shift my perspective on men. And I didn't want no woman, but I'm like, damn, I don't like these men on my nerves too. So what do I do? Right?
Right.
So I mean, flat out. So I'm like, man, just to see gentlemen come together and say, you know what? We appreciate y'all women for standing in the gap and for being intelligent, wise women who understand that, you don't just run with somebody's narrative because they're a woman or because they cute and all this kind of stuff. You stand for what's right. So I just wanted to really commend y'all because, it started with the live D Ham did the other night where, it was a panel full of men again. And I commented that I was like, I'm loving all this testosterone on the panel.
Come on, girl. Come on.
I'm loving it.
Yo, D, can I address what she's saying though?
Yeah, go ahead, Jared. You
go
got
ahead.
Miss Truth Slayer, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I want to say first. I want to start off by saying thank you. Right? I want to say thank you. I appreciate your words. I also want to say thank you for showing us Black men grace and for recognizing that we are not a monolith and that we are all different. Right? And the second thing I want to speak to is that as a whole, Black men and women, we need to show each other grace and we need to handle each other with care. We need to handle each other with care. Right? And I want to say this, and I want everybody in the chat to understand what I'm saying, right? We are the only race of people that when we get in a relationship and it doesn't turn out the way we want it to, we assign that negative input to the whole race. We the only people that do that. We the only people that deal with each other, and then if something goes wrong, they be like, "Oh, I'm not dealing with a Black man, or I'm not dealing with a Black woman." No other races do that stuff. No, you'll never catch a white woman saying because she had a bad experience with a white man that, "Oh, I'm not dealing with white men anymore," because she sees that.
Yeah.
She sees that experience as an isolated individual incident. It's not an indictment on our whole race.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not just women that do it. Black men do it as well. We label y'all sometimes angry and unreasonable. And I really just want all of us to handle you. Listen, Black men and women, we got Black men and both men and women in the chat. We need to handle each other with care.
That's facts.
That's all I gotta say.
We carry on so much trauma from relationships. So what one man did, every man got to pay for it. And I think that we have to heal, because if you don't heal, you just become another problem in every relationship. So you'll say is the man. No, you got to look at yourself and say, what am I doing wrong? There's something I'm doing, because you're not giving yourself no time. You're not giving yourself to say, you know what? I need to heal. Like my sons, when they saw I was in a bad relationship, they pulled my card. They said, Mom, what are you getting from that? I said, well, he take me out. He said, no, that's not what the question I asked you. And I had to look at them because I'm like, I'm the mama here, but then I had to take it down because I had to listen to my son.
Yeah, because they're a man now.
And I'm looking at him like, I know what I'm doing. He said, Ma, come on, Ma. That's you capping. What they say that, and I'm like, capping? What the hell are you talking about? I got used to it. I know it now because sometimes I find myself saying it. That's a little side joke.
Hey, Chad.
Like, Ma.
Hey, Chad.
You done with that relationship.
Hey, Jiggy.
You're done with that relationship. And I was like, what? You're done with that relationship. He ain't going to ever be welcome in here because he ain't treating you like you're supposed to be treated. So we're going to have to change the game. And I changed the game and got rid of him. And guess what? Oh, my God. Shining, 3 years, healed, feeling good, because he was a narc. So that was very hard to get out of that. But once I did, once I did, I was like, thank you, Lord. Ooh, child.
Yes,
Ooh, feels
yes,
so good. Feels so
yes.
good. And I
And as a
don't
woman,
really say all men are shitty. I still don't do that. And I have a lot of females that I know, they are still like that. Oh, these niggas ain't shit. I
yeah.
can't do that. You go ahead.
And you
It's
know
not
what?
all these dudes, it's you.
I was raised by, I had a wonderful father, rest
Yeah.
his soul. I had a wonderful father, and and so I always knew what a man was supposed to be, but because I wasn't ever encountering it,
Right.
I knew my daddy wasn't fraudulent.
Right.
That was clear to me. So I'm like, okay, you can be faithful. I'm not the finest, but I damn sure ain't ugly. I mean, so I'm like, okay, I'm an attractive woman, I'm intelligent, I'm educated, I'm this, I'm that. What's the problem? And I realized there's a lot of men damaged by women. And when I had that realization, it changed a lot for me, because even now I'm single and attempting to date. And I'm looking at a lot of these men and I'm like, man, these men 50 years old, 60 years old even, have a lot of them have spent their whole life spending all their money trying to impress women and do things to and now, they might not have much going on. Now they realize that, maybe I should be a better man or whatever the case may be. But time has gone by and you can't get that back. So when I see somebody like LATRUTH, who I know is not perfect, but I know what he did for her was perfect.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
me,
he
what
was
he
a
did for her
man.
was
He was
perfect.
a
And if it
real
was so
man.
wrong and so egregious, to spend 4, 5, 6 years to, he was unhappy in the beginning, and then we have her on camera, literally divulging basically her trickery about getting pregnant, knowing the man didn't want another child,
Mm-hmm.
not understanding that it was a whole life that was being created. This ain't a baby ain't no
That's
toy.
facts.
A child
That's
ain't no
facts.
toy. This is not a game. you
Mhm.
Right.
know, and now you want to use this very child you tricked him into having as a weapon.
Not to see.
It's really disgusting behavior to me. And so I, follow this story because I feel like I can't rest until this man is peacefully reunited with his baby girl.
Right.
And hopefully his older daughter as well. But I know that with this baby,
She's
to
another
see her face
story.
light up the way it lit up, to see her father, and then to try to y'all heard he was supposed to come and get her that same night to go to a trampoline place or whatever. And she gonna say, well, nah, because me and Jay Wack, we finna take her to the movies.
Right.
So now you're mad because she didn't cry and scream in response to her father. So you mad about that he shared that. Now you're gonna take her to the movies with this abuser, or at
Right.
least say that you were doing that. It's so egregious. It's literally sickening. And so I'm like, man, women are praying that their children's fathers would call and say, can I take my baby to the trampoline place?
Right.
People are praying and crying about that.
Yeah.
And here you are. So it's just like hard to turn away from until there's a real breakthrough, a meaningful, sustainable breakthrough. And that's why we're pretty much all here, I believe. So I just really wanted to come up and give y'all flowers, because it's hard to really pinpoint and identify good men that do understand life. Everything ain't about screwing.
Mhm.
Everything
That's
ain't
true.
about a big butt and a smile and
That's
all of
right.
these things. Watching somebody talk about and down somebody's career and body when they didn't have either one before this
Mm-hmm.
man, it's
Right.
truly disgusting.
She's
Right.
just a
Right.
regular smegular, if you ask me. She alright. She ain't no. Listen,
Right.
I'm from New York. There's a
Absolutely.
whole mountain top of beautiful chicks walking around every day.
That's
Right.
right.
It's not
That's
even
right.
about that. It's about what you got in your brain.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Definitely what you got in your brain and
That's
how
what.
you move around. You know what I'm saying? How you respect
Yeah.
your body.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we tell
Saying
men this
all of that.
enough. I don't think we tell men this nearly enough. And just like for a quick example, then I'm gonna drop down, y'all. My sister and friends and I, we have this debate about I decided to get back in the dating game, right? Because I'm like, I'm cool, I'm Gucci, I got my own money, I'm straight. And they're
Right.
like, no, 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 you deserve so much. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me try this dating thing again. And they disagree with me when I say, when I go on the first date, I pay for myself, right? And so they're like, nah, because you setting the precedent that, he ain't never got to pay. I said, listen, everything that concerns me don't have nothing to do with money at all.
Right.
Everything about him is not tangible that concerns me. So I want to remove, I'm into disarming people. I like to disarm you.
Yeah.
So before you can even say whatever, you've been disarmed. So let's take off the table that I'm hitting it for your money or whatever. I'm going to eat whether we go on a date or not, right?
Right.
I'm going to eat. So let me just take it off the table so you don't even have that as a reference point about my sincerity of getting to know you. And even my whole circle is like, I would never do that. You set a precedent that, he ain't got to pay. I was like, no, I'm just letting you know off rip. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to really get to know you and understand what type of man you are. So let's not do that. Or if he insists to pay, I'll be like, well, I got the tip, and I won't let him, and I tip generously. So I'm just saying that example to say, just like men have gone through it, just like women have gone through it with men, and we think men are so terrible. There's a lot of terrible women out here. And when I approach men like that, they be so afraid of me. It turns them, it almost turns them off because they like, wait, she kind of the real deal. So shit, I better get my shit together because it's not really together. And it alarms them. And it's because of women like her. They're used to women like that. So when a real woman show up, they don't know what to do, and so what she's doing is really an issue when it comes to men who really want a real upstanding woman, but they've been through so many women, similar to different degrees of her.
Yeah.
But if you come along and you all the way together, you all the way healed, you good.
The truth, Slayer. You telling the truth.
And now I gotta deal with what somebody else did to you. Women go through that too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. But we got to filter out these lions. That's why we got to preach to these young guys. So maybe the next generation will have a better outcome than what we currently are experiencing. I really strongly am preaching that to my nephews and my
flags too. Those are very important. The red flags will save you.
Yeah, so I'm like, these are real brothers up here. I appreciate y'all. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
We appreciate
Thank you for letting me share.
No doubt. We got Lysandra in the chat. What's going on, girl?
Hey, y'all.
Thanks, True Slayer. Thank you. I love you, girl.
What's up,
You're
Jiggy?
welcome. Love y'all too.
All right.
What's good? What you got on this, Lysandra?
Where my Jiggy at?
He had to drop down. He had to go do some things to get ready for tomorrow.
Who all on the panel? Hey, everybody on the panel.
I got DDTV,
hey
Smith, and April
Hey,
Patterson.
DDT, I never met you. Okay, I'm gonna piggyback. I'm gonna piggyback off y'all saying y'all need to talk about Janelle, and y'all right, because look, this little young. Oh yeah, let me piggyback off. Ain't nobody want that stank cop thing. I was driving from Tampa from the casino, and I couldn't comment because I was on the expressway.
Yeah,
and ain't nobody want that stank. That stank caught on bays leaking. Nobody don't want that funky. All that ain't real.
We not even interested.
And that's right. These men don't want that. These are real men. And far as Janelle, I seen this little sleazy did a lie, holding her neck. I ain't getting the beat. Ain't nobody beat me. Ain't nobody beat me. Because the mark gone now. Or you got on a filter. You is getting beat over there. Stop playing with it.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, everybody. My name is April. This is actually my my second time seeing you, DM. You were on another panel, and then I'm like, well, let me go see what you're talking about tonight. I'm glad you're on the topic of Janelle. I'm not going to be long. I just want to give my opinion about the entire thing. I definitely do think that Brianna manifested her situation. She lied on Robert. She literally, what she's living is the lie that she told. And it's really unfortunate because there are children involved. And so I think that, for her and her Bree Hive followers, The Beehive are not doing her any justice. You know, she bit that off of Beehive, right? So we all know that everybody loves Beyonce. And when Jay-Z was allegedly hitting on, we thought, beating on Beyonce, the Beehive went in on him, right? The difference between the Beehive and the Beehive is that they are allowing her to stay in that situation. And they're doing it for their selfish reasons. But what's going to happen is, you know, hopefully she doesn't end up and really, really harmed because she's got these supporters that are encouraging her to stay in this abusive relationship, and abuse is nothing to play with. He is, you know, from what I understand, you know, he stepped on the scene selling her a dream and she bit the dream, but he bit the, you know, big booty and a smile or whatever you want to call it, the BBL and the smile. So it is a disaster waiting to happen. I am super excited that LaTruth is no longer with her. He's going to thrive and soar, and I'm definitely a Robert supporter. I'm happy that you, as a man, are speaking on the situation.
Thank you, April.
And good night, everybody. I just wanted to get up and get my little
April,
two
I
cents.
appreciate you, girl, for coming up here. You real one for even trying to come up and just say, you know, because we need to hear everybody's point of view on this, you know. So I appreciate that, girl.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good night,
Thank you so
and
much.
Hey,
LaTruth to the
DM,
end,
what is
guys.
going
We gotta
on?
yeah, what is it? January 29th. We are waiting for the date. We're waiting.
There you go. There you go.
DM,
All
what
right.
happened? What
Good night.
happened? What happened about the content creator? Because I was driving. What Nate done did now?
Well, she's trying to stir the pot on content creators over here. She's still trying to figure out if there's been any back and forth talk with her to, you know, for peace sake. She's now trying to throw it out there like they've been working with her. I don't know. It just seems like she's trying to stir
You don't
more in the
need
pot.
to have nothing at this point in time. You
Yeah.
don't have nothing. This is why
Yeah.
they
Right.
walk around with chicken with no necks. This is
And,
So
what
and,
they
and
she
right
was
now
at
she
Reddit
got
because I did hear Reddit just go live going off. I was
yeah,
driving.
they need to. And let me say this, Lysandra. She
Mm.
over there now, instead of calling Jonelle out on his domestic abuse to this girl, she's talking about how he beating her coochie up. You know what I mean?
I heard
This is
that.
the
I
sick.
heard that.
This is a sick individual. We
Uh,
know now. Regardless, if you know, if what I mean, come on now. If you are you really
And
serious?
why do we care that you having sex with him? We don't care. Like, girl, do whatever you want, but you need to get away from him because he's an abuser, straight up.
There you go. And I think we need to stay on his neck. If they look, if they want to deflect, we need to stay where the problem is at. Right now.
Because his career is over, it's tainted, and he ain't moving nowhere. That's why he in the basement like he is. He ain't going nowhere. And that's why she's deflecting and coming at everybody else when she know that he's really the abuser. She don't care.
Man, we ain't coming off of this. We ain't. Hey, don't
Nope,
be fooled
nope.
by this woman. You just listen to how she talk. Just listen at what she's over there doing. She is a man. I'm telling you, she's a devil. I'm telling you, a devil in Florida Evans clothing. This, she is a witch. This woman is a witch. She is a voodoo. She looked like a burnt voodoo doll.
look, let me
Like
tell you
Trick
I
something,
Daddy.
can't look
DM.
at her too long. I really can't. I
Let
just
me
can't do it.
let me tell you something. You know why Amara back talking and going through everybody? Cause you remember Brianna just did a live. I think it was last week.
Uh-huh.
Last week. Who was this? Who you put a picture up?
Yeah,
Trick
she
Daddy.
look. Yeah, that's her. That's her.
I know who it is. So let me tell you. You know, Brianna went and did a live last week after Robert posted that baby, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she went over there and talked to Amara. I watched it. And she must be told Amara before she went live that she need her back on the story. So that Amara wasn't talking about Brianna. She had stopped until Brianna did
Right.
that live.
Right. She
I'm
told her.
telling you.
She gave her the green light to go again.
That's right. She went over there and talked to Mara, and Mara back at it full force. Because they wasn't doing no story on nothing. We're mad because Robert posted that baby, and the baby was happy. See, Brianna ain't expect it to go that way. She did not expect it to go that way. So she had to rebuttal and come back out. And it ain't just Nate. Nate is doing just what Brianna want her to do.
Of course. Of course. She's the culprit behind it.
That's right. And Brianna got Nate doing all this. But see, you know why they don't too much come at me? Because I got a real record and I pulls up. I pulled up. I done been in prison 5 times, baby. You better look me up. They did look me up, but they ain't want none. They talking about jail. I told them, no, baby. I do big time. I go to prison. I don't go to jail. So it is what it is. Ain't no shame in my game. So
yeah, but it's really, like I said, she is Jonelle, but she got to get her behind out of there with him. Because I would hate for something really bad. Something bad is happening, but something worse could happen.
Jonelle know too much. Jonelle know too much. She can't leave. Yeah. Jonelle ain't got what he want yet. He ain't got what he want yet. And she done messed up his career too. You think she got the She it's up and it's stuck with that.
Right. Yeah, he better go get some counseling and get out of there.
It's still crazy though, because listen, take the downfall, then listen, you got to get out of there because ain't nobody gonna have me hostage. And that's what he is, a hostage.
Right. He's telling the truth. What kind of man want to wake up to chaos every 15 minutes? It's ridiculous.
And what who want a woman, a man got to go tell to take a shower?
Take a shower. Come on now.
Yeah.
And they talking about somebody want her? Man, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of Dodge.
Then they both deserve this stuff because she nasty and he nasty too.
Nate wanted just what she want. Yeah. She wanted.
Nate and Bree high.
She want all that transmission oil that Miss Lindsay said to go coming up out of that girl. She wanted
Nate and Bree high.
Yeah, they want it. They want it. Nate and Bree high.
Yeah. That's
crazy. We ain't studying these people, man.
Need to go to a doctor for real. Because something ain't right down there.
You ain't never lied.
You know, antibiotics gonna fix that.
Talking about what is this on my finger? Girl, you put it out of yourself.
You know they say when you had them BBLs, your body will deteriorate. Baby.
Yeah, they do break down. You're right, Miss Lysander.
Because you know what? I told them I had to before they started doing the surgery, they used to do them injections. So I had got the injections. And I was telling Amber tell you, I say, girl, y'all better don't get that because I'm having problems right now with that stuff.
Listen, I don't mess with that. That's why I look.
I did it one time. I did one treatment. I did one treatment, and I went to Atlanta and got it done. But that lady went to prison for doing this. What she did to her.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that lady.
It's just like you gotta. There was a lady.
See, her name is what her name? She's on them documentary. What Kim? Her name Kim.
Dr. Kim. Right. I remember that.
I went there and got a treatment from her. She put that embalming fluid in us. Gave us shots.
She went to jail, right?
Yes, I'm telling you, she went to jail.
Yeah, that lady went to jail for that.
Yeah, she went to jail for that. Of course, because I had it done. I went to Orlando. I had to go to Atlanta. I couldn't sit on my butt for 4 hours. I had to lay on my stomach, and we had rented a hotel, and she did it in a hotel. But I did one treatment, and I'm telling you, I'm having problems with it now. Sometimes it aches. It feel like knots in me and everything. I'm gonna have it removed though.
But something you gotta remember when you take those risks like that, a lot of them they don't clean the utensils, right?
Right.
You sleeping, you up there on the table.
No, I wasn't on no table.
In your body.
I wasn't on no table.
No, I'm not saying you per se. I'm saying that when most women going down there, they either in basements, they in people hotels, you know how it go. But what I'm saying is when you laying up there, you don't know what. Listen, I went to cosmetology school. Matt, I don't know if y'all remember Yolanda. She used to have a talk show on Channel 7, Yolanda Watts, somebody like that. And what happened is this lady had both of her arms and both of her legs removed because what happened is they injected her with cork that you use to put around a bathtub. And what it did, that stuff that was injected, it started melting her tissues and fat inside her body. And she lost both of her legs and both her arms, and she was a cosmetologist.
Right.
I seen a girl that went to jail for that.
Yes. I remember that story. The lady had to get artificial legs and arms. She, because she was a cosmetologist for years. So she couldn't do hair correctly because she didn't have her two arms, so she got to learn. Once they get that stuff out your body, you got to learn how to move. You got physical therapy. Yeah, it was a lot. That's why I tell women, be careful with that. That stuff is dangerous.
A lot of people die. Ain't that's how our Kanye mama died, ain't it?
Yes. Yeah. She had a heart attack from that.
You're right. Did. You're right. And they mad now. Cause you see, they mad. They seen the title. I didn't put Lionel's name in my title.
Hey, what my thing is, that ain't what gonna keep no man. You ain't got to have no big butt.
Nope.
You ain't got to have no big butt. You got to know how to work that thing.
They mad as hell, DDTV, because I said don't never trust a BBL in the smile. They mad as hell over there.
It's true.
Why they mad at me?
Oh, they talking about the BBL?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Why they mad at me? They mad as hell over there.
And know what get a man, the way to keep a man is his stomach, baby. I'm telling you. That stomach, that bedroom and all that. You ain't got to be fine.
How you got a whole BBL and you look skinny as hell? You done lost mad weight. She don't look good.
Because she's stressed out.
You starting to look like she
Yeah, her stomach is all jacked up.
Hey, I just got rid of what y'all call a Nazi. Well, ever since I've been looking at this third, that's how I figure out what that nigga was I was with for 15 years. He was a motherfucking lie. He was a lie. I don't fuck with him, Ryan. He texted me the other day, bitch, I ain't gonna give you no play. I ain't gonna answer you. I ain't gonna feed you back to let you know, nigga, it's over with. You blew it. I don't want you no more. I done been 15 years, that nigga mentally abused me. Fuck that.
You ain't lied now. And
no. And you know what? I had to get out that relationship because I got some gangster ass sons. They'll kill him. I mean, unalive him. They will. Yeah. So I had to let him go, baby. You stay over there. I'm stay over there. I'm good. That's why I ain't been listening to none of the podcasts. Cause I've been traveling, baby. I just came down there with. Just came down there with Tampa Bay playing in Tampa, baby.
And I gotta get ready. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of the BBL, and the smile, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a part 2. Okay. We gonna come back. We gonna really dive deep in these BBLs.
And you know what? That BBL, she got to get that stuff done again. Cause my daughter don't got it. She had to go redo it. That stuff sagging. You have to keep touching it up.
You gotta work out. Yeah, you gotta touch it up. All of that.
Well, I wonder what Robert the one see about her, because you have blood bags and stuff on you when you get that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But
yeah, you do, because my daughter had a blood bag.
With her.
Yeah, you have a that stuff be draining out your blood and all that stuff.
Yeah. But remember, Lysandra, he went with her. Remember when she first came out, she was really saying that she just wanted to get her breasts done, right?
Right.
Then the next time I seen her, I was like, she looked like she had some surgery done.
Yep.
Long behold, she had surgery.
That man got her teeth done and everything done.
She done, she came up on him. She came up on him, Mrs. Lysandra.
I know.
On getting all of this work done.
You know what? She just had her nose done recently. See, I had to call that out. Ain't nobody noticed that.
Why nobody think that she has surgery done on her face? She had
yes, she do. She just had it done.
Yeah, she had work on her face.
That leaky booty, man, ain't nobody wanting that. You can't trust the BBL and the smile. Not these days.
Right.
No.
And they talking about Robin fake live. Robin did that for a skit.
He did it for a skit.
And Leona, if you notice, Brianna been doing fake lives too, because I see the same way Robert chat was moving, her be moving like that too. Cause I be looking, I say, now who talking to her? I ain't seen nobody say that.
Right.
They do fake lives too.
She mimics this is why you know she's something wrong with her. Cause if you over your man, ex-husband, why are you still mimicking what he does? You want to dress like him. You want to do Christmas things with him. You remember they put the tree up and Robert dressed with the kids with the Christmas stuff. She did the same thing with Jonelle. So everything that she done did with Robert, she does with him. But the only thing is this nigga is putting hands on you, and Robert never did put hands on you.
Hey, Brianna don't got all them followers either, because that number ain't moved yet.
And she done boxed those daggone followers some type of way with her manager. They done figured out a way to get them followers to that.
It won't move. It won't move.
Yeah, she done bought them or something. But let me say this, man. This girl, this BBL thing that she done had done, all of this stuff that this girl is doing now look, that Nasty Nate over there, they all mad because we're talking about this woman's BBL. That's
they trying to get her some money, get her one. She
want to see what's leaking out of that one first.
They get a BBL and the doctor have a heart attack. Oh no! Look at you.
No. Come over there, Bree, and patch it up for you, girl. What you need me to do?
Robert can't even get his money back. Dang.
Oh my God! I know
that. I'll come over there and patch up your BBL. What you need?
You let me tell y'all, son. You know why Brianna really mad? Cause Miss Season putting down. So you know what? You see what Miss Robert say? Them panties smell like water.
Yeah. You know how to get in the shower before the man have to tell you to get in the daggone shower.
Did you hear what I say, D-Ham? That skit Robert did. That lady put them panties in his face. He say, they yours because it smell like water.
I ain't got to smell sewage no more.
If a dude got to tell you to take a shower before he hit that means something's wrong in there. And he saw that finger too. I don't even know even touching that.
And Nate lying about Jonelle going down because Pretty B say Jonelle do not go down.
He ain't trying to eat with all of that leaking and oil and all of that going on down there.
Talking about something, he spit and trying to make a skit out.
Man, he ain't spitting on that. He spit on her when he got mad. He ain't spitting on that. He ain't spitting on that nasty thing.
He'll mess around and put.
But you know what, D-Ham? You ain't heard nothing about Pretty Bree, because I think Brianna paid her to shut up.
Oh yeah. I don't know if she paid her, but she's scared of her. She don't want them problems.
She definitely don't want.
But let me say this. Let me say this, y'all. And I want y'all truth tellers, because I gotta get ready in this live. It's 10:30. I'm gonna get off. Okay. I want y'all to understand. If they mad about Robert's fake skit, right? Why are they not mad about Jonelle and Brianna doing a skit with that little baby? It's mad. Right. Why are they not mad about that skit when they had the baby talking about her? She's scared to go with the father, and he's all in the camera playing games with the child. Right. Which skit is worse?
And why they ain't mad about Jonelle paid one of them supporters to say that she got them sweatsuits at her Xbox? That ain't even who the Xbox supposed to with, though.
See, that's when you know you're gonna call it right. See, everybody talking about this fake skit of LATRUTH all of a sudden. When you gonna really get upset about how they manipulating that mind of that child and playing it on camera? Get upset about that. Let me hear that. Let me hear you take about 3 hours to just address that part.
Yeah,
get out of here with all of this fake outrage. All of this crap, man. Forget it. I'm not with it. You can have your selective outrage if you want to. I'm more mad at that skit than the other skit. Trust me.
could play
And
with my
Brianna, you
talent.
Get up out
cannot
of here.
clone. And Brianna, you cannot clone Robert again. So stop trying to make Janelle be Robert.
Exactly,
He
but
doing
because she
everything Robert
bonded,
do.
because she's bonded,
I
Lysandra.
guess you're gonna come out with some wine too next, right? Or
Yeah,
y'all come out with some liquor.
they both, they like more like crackheads. You know what I'm saying? Trying to scramble to get something.
And you see that old dumb ass skit she did with that fake ass turd in the tub. Her daddy just as green as her. And you need to stop letting that man go over there and mess with them damn children.
Oh, good
She keep
content.
it up.
Tell your truth, girl.
Go
She
over there
keep
and
it
mess with them damn Chinese. Get them your young ass children over there.
All kind of things he over there doing.
Yeah. Child
Man, we
molester.
ain't never scared over here.
All
I don't
I'm
care.
worried,
I don't
I'm
care.
really
at all.
worried about
Get
those
them.
kids, how they're
That's
feeling
why that girl
inside,
probably
and
locked
that's what
herself
I'm
in that
concerned
room because
about.
that man probably scared of that granddaddy.
I'm
Man,
worried
you
about
ain't.
those kids.
That's dangerous to have somebody in there that's known for that all up in your crib like that. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
right.
I'm gonna say. Allegedly, that's dangerous.
And how you gonna post yourself up
Well,
with them young girls over there in China? You a child molester.
Well, you can't say that word on the YouTube streets.
What you can say?
If he's in China, he's in China now.
Hey, you can't say the M word. You gotta switch that up.
It ain't even about him. It's about this stupid Janelle, the abuser.
Yeah. You gotta switch that one up. But we know what he is. Just call him registered. He's
registered. Yeah, you over there with them damn children.
He registered.
He's not supposed to even be around those kids.
Yeah. Yeah, just call him registered. No, you don't even got to put anything else after that. We know he's registered. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And that's a fact. All right? Listen, ladies, I got to let it go. It's 10:30.
Right,
Let me get down and chill out and watch a movie or something, man. I'm going to let my ladies handle the rest of the night. I love y'all. 411, thanks for showing up. Thank y'all. Y'all can drop down. DDTV, thank you, my dude.
You my girl.
DDTV, we got to keep doing this, DDTV. I love you on the panel, man. I
Yeah,
love
I
you
got
on
you,
the
brother.
panel, brother.
I got you.
Yeah, that's facts, my dude. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for
All right,
saying I love y'all.
All right.
Okay, now.
All right.
Listen to everybody who came in for the Never Trust a BBL in a Smile. Get ready. This is going to be a series. And I'm going to keep it right here on this subject right here. And I'm going to go ham on the D-Ham Uncut. I'm going to go unfiltered over there. It's going to get crazy. The next live I do is on the BBL Uncut. And we going to go crazy over there. And I'm just going to say whatever I feel. Y'all feel me? It's coming. So I'm not afraid. We're not running for the smoke. Everybody that's here, I appreciate you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. Hit the like button on your way out. Everybody, I love y'all for real. All my sisters, all my queens, I love y'all. All of my mods, Real Talk with D, I'm Chosen, Miss White, Open Book. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for an awesome live. Once again, thank all of my subscribers. Thank to everybody who came in this live and turned up with your boy. Thank you for everybody who hit the link and came up. April Patterson, Lisa Smith, Lysandra, Jiggy Jarrett was here, y'all. I had Jiggy Jarrett for most of the night. We turned up as much as we could without getting, since I appreciate everyone that showed up and showed out in this particular live. We just stirred up something. Now we know the gloves is off. Now we know it's going down. Now we know we gonna stay if we stay focused and stay on subject, they can't handle it. We know that. We know they ain't got nothing else but jokes. That's all they got. Jokes. They're not gonna address why Johnny's up in there choking and spitting on her. They would rather say he's doing a great job in the bedroom. Them women is sick. These women is sick. They're not going to address the live and the live that they did with the baby. They want you to focus on the live, the fake live that LATRUTH did, standing in front of his camera saying, "Oh man, just trolling." They want you. What is worse? You got a baby dangling in your arms, trying to tell her, your daddy's outside. All of this stuff. What's worse? When are you gonna do a 3-4 hour live on that, content creators? What's worse? If we're gonna call it off on the middle, I don't think none of them is good. But what are we doing? Are you gonna call out the real abuser in this situation or not? Are you gonna stand on business? You see the deflection game they got going on? You see what it is. It's all deflections. They want us off topic. No, you've been over there choking this girl, and y'all been silent about it. Now you want to joke like because he got a big, what they say, eggplant or whatever? I don't care. You know how many women have been abused by men because the sex was good and he still abused the woman? They were whole full-blown narc living up in the house. They fear for their life. Some of the women has been unalive because of these type of Negroes. Are you serious? Something needs to happen. Some of these women that think like that, I ain't got time for you. Lee, please, just stay where you at. I don't care. I don't care about your subscription or nothing. You stay over there. If you okay with a man sexing you down, but choke you the hell out and slap you up against the wall, something wrong with you. Y'all done got me twisted up in here. But the sex was good. But you go up in there fear for your life. Ain't no sex worth that. That woman, Nasty Nate, is a full-blown man in a little boy's body. Something's wrong with her. And I said it, you're a full-blown man in a little boy's body, and I ain't got time for it. You're not about to do deflection over here. You want what's leaking out of that woman. You nasty. You stink. You nasty. All you do is go live. You need a haircut. You don't even do feminine products on yourself. You probably over there in briefs. Got on daggone brief underwear. What are you doing, woman? She done said go, and now the real you is showing up. She done told you to go get him and look at you. You are deranged, woman. You have lost your femininity. You ain't nowhere in a woman what a woman should be. You are full-blown man in a little boy's body. Then you gonna come up on here, take the headphones on, pull up a little turban up on your head, thinking that done did something. You still look like the same little boy I saw with the headphones on. I don't got time for it. I'll go on my uncut and I'll deal with you. I don't have time for you. Good night, everybody. I love you.